My channel is about to get right.
Hey, yo, the best thing you can do is just stop talking. The more you talk, the worse it's gonna get. I promise you.
All right.
I promise
Let's just
we all friends, man. I'm just cuddling. That's all.
But wait.
Yeah, I walked in on the wrong part, gentlemen.
Oh no, he walked in perfectly fine, bro.
I walked in on the wrong part. It's
Captain for Rick. Go ahead, Captain for Rick. Go ahead, tell him to take that cream.
Yeah, you.
Nah, bro. Hey, let's stop it, man.
Bro, you put cream in coffee.
Cut it
Come
out,
on, man. You're thinking
Hey,
you
just wondered if his balls are clean yet. You've been watching them all afternoon. Like, what's up?
Hey, yo, Sasquatch right now.
Hey, heavy cream. Hey, my man, heavy cream over there.
Hey, yo. Hey, you want to be his advocate, right? This is what happens. You don't come over here advocating for somebody, because.
Hey,
dude, I finished doing a news program. I've been wanting to laugh for a minute.
Listen.
Hold on. Oh, yeah. Wait 1 second. Hold up 1 second, Rob. So, how was that? What was that? An interview you was promoting? I was in his chat for a second, too.
That was awesome. We just threw down, like, we've been fighting this whole thing with like 10 people viewing and stuff. Suddenly tonight we got 25, 30. They're in there chatting. The whole thing's happening. I'm proud of myself and him and everybody involved.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But this is all good fun, people. So don't.
No. Rick still ain't tell us why he didn't vote for the Democratic Party.
Hey, listen.
We're
past that. We're past that.
Hold on. Why? Wait.
How you trying to tell me what to do over here? That don't work. Like, see, he signed up real quick. Yo,
Mr.
more lawyers like you.
Why? Now, let me ask you something, Mr. 5TJ, Trump Jr. Why do I have to vote? Why do I have to vote for the Democratic Party? Did I say anything about that? Did I?
All I'm saying is that you're going out of your way to not answer why you didn't. You'll answer every question under the sun except why you didn't vote for the Democratic.
No, I just said I sat it out. I said I
you know why I could talk about this? Because I, unlike y'all, actually voted.
Well, you said you voted for GFS though.
Yeah, that's a real vote. I put him on my. He got one vote for me.
I mean,
he was on the ballot. It's just you don't know how to read that good English. You ain't see it though.
You don't read that real English.
Yeah, you don't read that real English.
I'm sorry. Is this thing going?
Oh my God! Yeah. No, we don't hear nothing.
No, I'm not used to social media though. You got to remember.
Like, I am so tired of the same question over and over again for my brother Rick. Like, I don't understand.
Because your brother Rick asked me 30 questions, I answered, and he won't answer my one. Salute to all 21 people. He won't answer the one question.
Well, you missed his first answer.
Hold up 1 second. What's good, Caucasian? You sharing this, Caucasian?
No, he's having treat, not Caucasian.
You ask him. Ask me the same question.
All right. Did you vote for the Democratic Party? Yes or no?
I did not.
Why are you for the Democrats or for the Republicans?
Same energy, 5/5. Same energy.
But no, he's answering the questions, unlike your client.
I would classify myself as a Republican, but I didn't vote for them either.
So why didn't you vote? Well, who did you vote for? Because a lot of people don't know it was more than two parties.
I married a Democrat years ago, and I like blue shirts. And apparently, politics was never discussed in my presence, and they just assumed I was a Democrat. So imagine their shock.
After the marriage? This came after the marriage?
Her brother-in-law looks at me and goes, I think we need to deal with the First Amendment. And one of the kids was running around over here with a doll, and she walks up, hands it to me, and I said, I'll make you a deal, bro. We can just discuss changing the First Amendment when you can show me where on this doll the bad words hurt you. And I tossed him the doll and got up and walked away.
Yo, you must have been sleeping on the couch that night when she found out that you were actually a Republican.
No, she knew. She just never mentioned it to nobody. She just likes that D, bro. I married a rich girl. I'm not messing around.
Okay.
That drizzle money, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, hold on. Let me make a quick announcement, y'all. Man, there's 41 people in the building, man. The name of the channel is 5/5. I am your host, Mr. Amelie, in the chat. Subscribe to the channel, man. We got a brother named GFS, truth be told. We definitely got Rob Dub. Rick don't do content, and you already know who Caucasian Sasquatch is. We in the building. We collaborating. hold up, and you definitely know the schmizzle, man. So now Sasquatch was just telling us a story about how his wife's family, I guess, come to find out that their political views do not align.
Imagine their shock. Because I knew I'd been sitting at the dinner table. I'm aware, right? I'm not a moron. I just don't care. And since I have married a Democrat, and if I go and vote, she's going to vote. We voted a couple of times through the Obama years. And then one day we looked at each other and I went, if I go vote for Trump, are you going to vote? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, so we can just stay home and like not have to do that. And she's like, I won't tell nobody if you don't tell nobody. I said, I'm not going to tell nobody unless it's fucking hilarious.
I'm about to say, you lie like, oh, you telling everybody right now.
No, man, if it's funny.
So you look at it like you just took one less vote from them, huh? That's how you took it? There's one less vote from the other side?
Sure. I mean, it cancels each other out. If I went and voted for Trump, she would have voted for, who was it? First time, Hillary. She would have voted for Hillary. She would have voted for Hillary. An interesting fact. Did you know Kanye West got 43,000 votes in that election?
I try to tell people I voted for GFS. He was on the ballot too. People don't even read that he was on there. I voted for him. Right? He got 50,000. He got more votes than people thought. People were counting him, but then when the number came out, they were like, "How many?"
Kanye got how many votes?
50,000.
Something like 43,000.
Yeah, almost 50,000, bro.
I would have voted for him.
But here's an interesting point. If you believe 2016 was bought, and you believe that 2020 was stolen, and you believe this most recent one was a complete jip, then the last duly elected president was Yeezy.
Duly elected president was Yeezy. Yeah,
I don't reject that. I don't reject that.
I bet you don't. As long as it don't involve Rick in it, you are right.
So is Rick gonna let us know why he didn't vote for his Democratic Party that he's capping for?
Listen,
absolutely
disclaimer for anyone listening out there, anyone watching, right? The guy without an avatar, the guy that you could just hear the voice, right? I am not
the one that looks like a nipple. That guy.
Whoa. Hey, heavy cream.
Yes, sir.
Take it easy, man. Take it easy.
All right, bro. We can spoon later.
You know what's the crazy part? This is him taking it easy. That's
you have no idea, bro. I'm vicious.
All right,
I'm telling you, bro. But mind you, he'll be vicious on your panel. He definitely will, but it won't be some demonetizing shit. That's not the type of person.
5/5. I don't.
And if he does get your boost smoke, he'll get you up over 1,000.
Can I finish?
2 days.
Can I finish, sir?
You already finished.
Can I finish, sir?
You're done, sir.
Hey man, there's so much Rick slander right now, man. I just don't understand. Like, golly, man.
You see how they doing me, Rod?
Yeah, man. Put me backstage, man.
I'm gonna have to change sides, bro. It's getting too rough over here.
Yeah, man. Put me backstage.
You're gonna help them out, cool. Let's go.
Can I finish doing my?
It's all 4 of them profiles down there against me.
Sir, can I finish my disclaimer?
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Please, can that man finish?
Thank you. Okay, so disclaimer. I am not a Democrat. I do not align myself with the Democratic Party. Neither do I align myself with the Republican Party. Neither am I a Republican. I am in the middle. This time around, I decided to sit it out, and I decided to not vote. I actually didn't decide. It was out of my hands because I was not in the country. So that's my story. All right.
So, sir, who did you vote for last time around, sir?
Okay, so now we're going last time around.
Come on. Who did you vote? Just answer the question. You don't got to repeat it.
Hey, man, that's a leading question, man. You don't got to answer that, Rick.
Yeah, who asked you that shit down? Who did you vote for last
Order or
time around,
something? He must have been an episode of Law and Order, bro. Because I tell you,
I know. I got it. I trust me. So answer the question, my guy.
Listen,
last time around.
You don't have to answer that.
Yes, he does. Don't listen to him.
Hey, okay, hold up. Last time around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was when.
It don't take this long, bro.
Wait. Nah,
That was Trump and Biden, bro. Trump and
Rick,
Trump.
don't say nothing. You don't got to answer.
I did Trump.
you know what, Rod Dub? I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna go with what you
so
said.
do you know where you messed up at? This
I'm
ain't
gonna
a damn
bow out.
warehouse.
I'm gonna
So
bow
shut that
out
shit
on
up
this.
and answer the question.
Y'all missed the first thing that he said. The first thing that he said was that he did not vote. So that means
the last time
No, I'm
around.
talking about the last time around, not this time around.
Who did you vote out of Trump and Biden, brother?
Either time.
All right, cool. So who did you vote for before that?
Salute Jerome Streets.
Yo,
Salute, peace and love.
I ain't
Good
gonna
night,
lie.
Jerome.
I'm okay. You know what? I am gonna say it. You know what? I am. I'm building
You don't
up
have
enough.
to.
Wait.
No,
I
don't
am.
say it.
You know what? Right now, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I voted for Trump. I voted for Trump.
We don't need people like you over here, bro. Let's get out of here with that Biden shit, bro.
Excuse me.
Trump,
I'm new here. Is that what they mean when they say cap?
Yeah, that's definitely cap.
That's sombrero.
I did though.
Rick, I was with you, bro. I was with you, bro.
Look, the advocator turned on him. Yo,
I was with
Rod
you, bro.
Dub, don't turn on me, man. Don't turn. You're the only one I got out here, man.
Okay. Well, explain this to me.
Yeah, go ahead.
You like what you just said. That was true.
Yes, it is true. I voted for
I thought you were out of the country with your daughter, so you just up here capping. You just
No. I'm saying
no. Oh, you mean that last time around? Oh,
yes,
okay.
yes,
My bad.
Yes.
My bad.
Okay.
So this dude been calling us mega. He been mega this whole time.
Yeah.
The only reason why I got upset was because the question you asked me, you like, oh, you MAGA? Oh, you MAGA?
You see what I'm saying?
No, okay, hold on.
So
and we talking to a MAGA.
No.
Hater.
He was coming for me or asking me, am I MAGA? But if you vote for Trump, that means you are MAGA, correct?
No. See, that's where me and you differ, sir. That's where me and you differ. Because see, you can support a man's policy and presidency, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you worship.
Can't use my argument against him that we just said to you 2 hours ago.
Wait,
make America great again. Come on.
Can I finish?
No,
it doesn't necessarily.
finish.
It doesn't necessarily.
Yes, my son.
Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Yeah.
You see how I stopped that? Yeah.
You are doing an awesome job. You know I am the smartest man in the world. Give it up one time for 5/5. Trump Jr. is the man. 5/5, Trump Jr., Mr. A Millie in the chat is awesome sauce. Give it up for Trump Jr. one time. I am Elon Musk, the master of the universe.
You heard me? You ain't gonna use our talking points, yo. It's not how that works.
Rick, congratulations. You played yourself.
Yo, I can't play that on my screen. You crazy? I get my boot smoked. Nah, he got the Laker game back there.
For sure.
Why didn't you play the whole thing? What
He's playing the Laker game backstage on another. Yo, this dude got 3 screens up here. How your mic don't work?
My mic should be working. I have trouble.
Your mic sound like it's in a pipe.
No, so this green one is his audio, and this camera has no audio.
Okay, I get it. It's a struggle.
A whole other screen backstage with a Laker game. So
why don't you get Brew to give you some work?
Yeah, he got 3 devices and no good mic. How that work?
Wait a minute. This mic should be good.
There's the phone. It's good.
No,
it's good. I'm just.
That's the phone. That's the phone.
Thank you.
Do you see the difference now?
So
just play it.
White life, greetings.
I thought he liked chaos, though. He said he liked chaos. Maybe he needs some confusion.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Rick. That's what's up, though. At least you was honest about it. You know what I mean? Unlike some people.
Yeah, I had to keep it real. I had to keep it a stack. And but see, the difference though. Wait, this is the difference. I didn't vote for Trump because I worship the man. I voted for Trump because I liked his policies, and I felt like he could do a better job with the presidency. That's the difference.
Okay, I agree with that. What would you say? Let me bring a little bit of awareness and blasphemy into the conversation at the same time.
And I got a question after you, GFS.
Okay. Would you say that Trump is your savior? Come on.
Oh man. Wait, why would he be my savior, sir?
Welcome to the Church of MAGA.
See, but see, and then you were going crazy when I said MAGA before, though.
Brother, I wasn't going crazy.
You wasn't feeling it.
No, listen, I am all for making America great. Why wouldn't I be?
Yo, this guy, you see how this guy be playing chess? So he actually referred to that what MAGA actually means. This guy,
if I live in this country, why wouldn't I want this country to be great?
This guy is actually pretty smart. Go ahead, though.
No. But if I live in this country, why wouldn't I want this country to be great? Because you see, I don't lean either which way. I don't have to like the person to do the job. But Rick got a school, GFS. Nah, brother, ain't nobody.
So whoever said that, that's what we kind of want. So Rick actually came up here talking about he wanted the smoke. Fifth, you really want the smoke? I told him we wanted all the smoke. We want the hookah smoke, the bogey smoke, we wanted it all. And now he up here with his advocate, copping please.
Sasquatch up here giving in all fairness,
now he want to act like, come on, in all Sasquatch. Fairness, why he acting like that, Sasquatch?
Yeah, anybody ever been in a situation where there's like this kid, and then he gets his big cousin to come and beat up somebody for you? Mm-hmm. This is 5/5. He got GFS for me. That's what he did.
And then no. So GFS beat you up right now. Sasquatch gonna really finish it off.
He got. I'm just
gonna let you talk to prove that you're stupid, so I don't have to prove it. It just takes all of the work out of it, man. You want me to do some of it, or you gonna do it all for me? I'm just messing with you, dude. You're joking.
He got real quiet.
Yeah, Rick stays cool in GFS. Yeah, all right.
Just do me a favor, man. Do this for your family and everybody. Don't bump me over here. I don't want to have to send my cleaning bills to your family and stuff, man. That would not do well.
So what don't nobody know, right? If you don't know, Sasquatch is real good with content. He's streaming this to his channel right now. So don't think he's just up here like on some troll shit.
He's really good with heavy cream. He's apparently really good with heavy cream. So
that's my rap name, sir. That is my rap name. Don't kink shame me.
Yo, so
bring it. What you got, bro? I got time. I've been bored for 2 hours.
No. Yo, I don't want no problems, man. I swear, I don't want no problems, man.
You see what I'm saying?
All right, bro. We friendly now, right?
I don't think so.
We friendly as hell, right? We all cuddly and shit, right?
Nah, bro.
Yeah, I know how to answer these questions.
Yo, I'm gonna be real. I don't want no problems with a guy named Heavy Cream, bro. I don't want no kind of problems, man. I swear.
Hey, yo, talk about a deterrent, bro. Now niggas don't want no beef. What happened? Everybody wanted the beef before. The squash comes around. Now everybody want to squash the beef.
Suddenly everybody quiet as hell. What up?
Yeah, right now niggas want to chill. You see, G,
what's up?
Want that action.
Yo, holla,
turn the light on.
What's up? Talk to me.
G, like you see me, right?
Nah, go ahead. Hey, Squatch, what you got for me, man? What you got for me?
Pause.
For you, nothing but love, brother. I want you to succeed in all things you do. I hope you find that perfect man that you've been looking for.
Whoa.
Y'all go so deep.
Hey.
may I have the mic for a few seconds?
Oh,
you might need it.
God dog it, man. Unmute me.
Yo, he's hilarious.
You're unmuted. You're talking. You're looking at you're on the phone. You're talking on the phone and looking at the camera.
Oh my God.
My bad. Like first off, I want to say salute 5/5ths. Salute my guy, Caucasian Sasquatch in the building. Salute GFS. Salute Rick.
Salute to you too.
Salute.
Appreciate. I just wanted to speak to Caucasian Sasquatch audience for a quick hot second. I'm an upcoming small channel YouTuber out of Atlanta, Georgia. My station is called Rod Dub TV. I have like 50 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 60. If you have any compassion in your heart.
I'm not a god. I just play one on YouTube.
Please subscribe.
All right, bro. Drop it backstage. I'll subscribe. My email is caucasiansasquatch@gmail, one word, all lowercase, real easy, not hard to find. Hit me with an email. We can discuss what can be done about certain things. It just kind of depends on what your channel is actually about as to how much can actually be done.
For sure, man. I'm still trying to figure it out. Like I finally put some shorts up
Hey, G, I
last
keep
night.
trying to drop that link right back in the private chat again, and I can't. Because his channel's right there, and I'm trying to recopy it to put it right back again, and it's not letting me.
You can't recopy it because I put it on there. He should be able to touch it.
I don't even know
like
if
you type Rod Dub TV in the little search thing, it like the channel show up. But like I said, I'm just trying to get my life together a little bit better and stuff. Get my channel going and whatnot. 5/5ths is the inspiration for me.
Man, thank you. Shit.
Rick is my brother from another.
There we go. The link is
there'll be no Rick slander in the building.
He spun the block early. So all I'm gonna tell you is that
look out for the Rick and Rod show coming up soon.
I get it, but me and G should be your inspiration. The two of us together, you heard?
I kind of feel like
for real. No, GFS like for real, like the come on, like the come on with the applause. Oh my God. Like,
he told us that shit down. You know what I mean? But salute to all 31 people in the building. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe. You
peace and love to everybody, man.
To all your platforms, bro, because this shit is hilarious. Sasquatch said he got some beef with Rick. Rick, like, I don't want no problems.
Heavy cream, sir. Heavy cream.
Yo, his advocate about to beat up Rick, and that's Rick. He ain't about to go against each other. Yo.
I don't know if you noticed, but I put up my smoke background. I brought the smoke with me in case anybody interested.
Bars. I ain't gonna lie, that was bars right there. I'll give you that.
And I got one other thing to say. Because Sasquatch and Rick is my brother, it ain't no beef like that.
Yo, real shit. Whoever got it, yo, push that button on your smoke detector, bro.
Rick, that's Rob Dub.
No, that's me. I ain't gonna lie, that's me. And I see y'all in the comments.
Do you not own a ladder, sir?
Just hit the
button.
Leave
me alone. Mind your business.
Well, I mean, you can borrow one from O'Reilly's. They'll let you use a ladder.
Just hit the button.
No, it's all good. I'm gonna call them tomorrow. I mean, but yeah, leave me alone.
Right. And I'm gonna quit dope tomorrow.
Hey, by the way, those of y'all who don't know us, we do mess around and stuff like that. We have conversations. We do educate at the same time while we're having fun. It's just people don't catch on to it, but we do it in a fun way and all that. So don't be into your feelings. This is all good fun. Rick is my brother. Sasquatch, my brother. Rob Dub TV, my brother. 5/5, I don't. I'm not too fun.
It's all good.
But everybody else, I'm cool with. 5/5 is just somebody I got to deal with.
You know, they just be mad because I have the option to be with. You know what I'm saying?
That was funny right there.
You see how that works? They just salute to all 31 people in the building, man. Hit that like button, man. The show is on the channel 5/5, as you can see. I am your host, Mr. Amelie in the chat. I know a lot of you guys are Caucasian savages. I know you guys are mostly all Squatches people. So we definitely appreciate you guys pulling up, and we definitely want you to share this out. But don't try to move the goalposts. You are definitely a Democrat. I think you capping about voting for Trump the last time around. I think you just did that. So
I'm
lying.
I'm actually not.
It's early, bro. I put my
sounded like a breath of truth to me.
Here we go.
I'm not. Listen, I'm actually not. I'm not gonna lie though.
I think you are.
I was gonna vote for Kamala because it's not Kamala, it's Kamala. Right?
See, you even correct her. Yo, bro, you're a Democrat.
Wait, get the name right. And I was gonna vote for my Hindu queen because she is very beautiful in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And that was probably one of the that was probably one of the only reasons.
That was the AI, bro.
What?
That's makeup.
What you see? That's AI all over her face. Like, you know how you got that filter on your phone that keeps moving in real. That's what you see, bro.
Listen.
Let me show you something, brother.
Oh man.
Let me tell you something.
Okay, here we go. Go ahead.
That's the bro Squash.
Go ahead and talk.
Come on. All I know, Squash, is that this dude came through the first time, right? Pause. The first time he came across my channel, he was in the chat trolling. trolling, right? I'm even talking about Elon Musk and some other shit, and he trolled me still, right? Then we spun the block on it. Then he threw it in my face. Yo, why don't you talk something about the other than the content we were on at that point? So then I brought up some other content, and he did pull up. Whole fact, he came the second time around, not the first time, right? So then we doing all this shit, and he keeps always throwing the innuendos about politics. Like he wanted me to talk about politics, and I didn't want to. And so he don't even know. So I took the left, right? And I said, well, let's see how we're gonna make this shit work for us. First thing, word. So you Trump Jr. now? Immediately, right? So now he acted. So that's how this shit started. You Trump Jr. now? You know what I'm saying? So now he talks all this crazy about Donald Trump and all crazy about MAGA and asks you a million questions, right? But the minute he should be giving you some "I'm not a Democrat" answer, no, he's moved the goalposts or something. And Rob, you better let that man talk for himself at this moment. You better cam off that bright ass yellow hoodie.
So number one, is it innuendo or is it innuendo?
Yo, bro, did you have to read what I said?
All I know is you're looking for your mirror, but I'm innuendo.
Bars, yo. So you really used to rap then? You really used to rap?
Yeah, how you moved the goalposts early?
Yeah, that shit just kind of moved right out of there, like you got it on an RC truck.
I ain't gonna lie,
that was bro.
I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of fire. I ain't gonna lie.
See, I
stole it from Wycliffe.
Hey, Rick.
That's a dude, yo.
Rick.
Yeah.
Are you looking at your phone?
I don't know why every time GFS talks to me, I feel like my dad is like calling.
Hey, yo, whoa. Hey, yo.
He got that authority.
Like trying to call me out on something. Yeah, but go
hey,
ahead.
Rick,
Go
you
ahead.
don't gotta answer the question, man.
No. He needs to answer this one. Hey, Rick.
Go ahead.
Is this the same person you're talking about right here?
Uh-oh.
Without makeup?
I can hardly see. Let me see my baby.
Put your glasses on, bro. Ponte los pejuelos.
Let me see my baby. Let me see. My baby Kamala, my bad.
They don't look the same without no makeup, brother.
I can hardly see it though.
Okay, hold on.
Put your glasses on and put your phone right next to your face, bro. You're on your phone. We all know. We can see it, and we're on fucking computers and laptops, bro. This is what I mean about the captain, bro.
Yo,
let me make
let's keep it real. Let's keep it real.
Stop changing the subject. Bro.
Wait, let's keep it real. How many? If Kamala comes up to one of y'all, and and
Rick,
we're sending her to you, bro.
Hold up,
Rick.
Can I finish?
No, because I want you to explain this.
Not at all.
I want you to explain this right here.
What's that?
Without the freeze face or nothing, without the makeup, and the skin being pulled back.
So the skin, somebody pulled the skin back. Is that?
what she pulls the skin back.
She pulls.
What did I just walk back into? Are we skinning catfish?
So wait, is she like a reptilian? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, she catfish. She catfishes.
Okay.
Because this Kamala here is not the same one you see here with makeup.
Oh no, that's the power of Photoshop, baby.
Yeah,
Listen,
that's Photoshop like crazy.
Hold up, I got a question for y'all.
No,
How the eye doctor
listen,
say this one or the right one or the left one? Remember the eye doctor? He spins it this one or that one.
I guess they're the same picture.
Which one is better?
Yeah. So this one
or
this
that
one. You want me to keep going, brother?
That's still my baby. That's still my baby.
Oh man. Ooh,
You are a stronger man than me.
Now we know why
so is she.
Let me tell you.
Squash. Now we comprehend why he over here the way he is with the energy.
Yeah,
he's not happy, bro. He's not happy.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, brother. If all plans fail and I done had a fifth of Hennessy, yeah, I might creep over there with nobody seeing me.
There you come on. There you go. Come on, see.
Yo, but that's your life every day time. That's how you talking.
I'm just a little curious. Did we ever decide what color she was?
I don't know. He called her Indian. He called her Indian.
She's Hindu.
Okay.
That's a Hindu queen right there. Yeah.
Well, that's new. I ain't never bagged one of them. Yeah, I'd go for it.
I'm not going for that.
She's not Jamaican.
I'm going.
Okay. A family born in Jersey. I know Asian people that were born in Jamaica, and they're not from Jamaican descent.
See, even that it's love.
This nigga can't read, bro.
Nah, nigga, you can't read. But listen, Okay. I'm just gonna at this point. I'm just gonna spell it out. DAET.
So read it from VOLSTEAD. Read it that way.
Well, anyway, he said. Okay, she was very pretty when I met her. Didn't know who she was. Working security at CADOJ headquarters. So even he said it. Even he's saying that she was.
Yeah, anybody's pretty with makeup. Beyonce don't look the same without makeup.
That is the Volstead Act written backwards. The Volstead Act requires for people in a certain Georgia town to be armed when they go places in public. Requires.
I told you to read it backwards. You thought I was lying.
Who's
Rick thought I was lying. I told you to read it backwards.
You said that for real?
Yeah. You said I ain't. I said that.
I'm not gonna lie. I never thought you would say anything that smart in your life.
I said say it back. I said read it backwards, and I spelled that out for you backwards.
That I guess it just
you didn't pronounce it though. Don't try to be slick because you didn't pronounce it.
It just sounded too smart to be true.
We're not gonna act like we're not gonna act like Ricky don't read for you. That's what
I always called him Dyatlov because it makes him sound like a Russian asset.
No, you're trying to be slick. And I'm gonna put you on blast because you ain't gonna do Ricky like that.
Who?
I'm gonna defend Ricky on that one.
Who?
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yeah.
It, man.
Wow.
That's what we doing, bro.
That was big of you.
That was big of me.
It was.
I'm about to boo all these niggas in a second.
Salute, GFS. Salute.
Oh
Salute.
shit, my nigga Puff Daddy in the building. What's good?
I know these cats ain't trying to do something to me, Puff. I feel like they trying to bust a move on me, Puff. I feel like these dudes trying to pause. These dudes trying to do something to me, Puff.
Ain't nobody trying to bust nothing.
Abuse me, Puff. They're trying to harm me, Puff.
Super duper pause. You keep saying Puff, man. Just call him by the way you want to call him, Daddy.
See what I'm saying? What happens, Squatch? You see what happens?
Ooh, dude, I can't help you with that one. You're on your own.
Oh, all right, cool. I know who I can call them. I'm calling them right now. I got
Yes, my son, 5 Trump Jr. Yes, my son, MAGA, Mr. A. Millie in the chat. You're doing awesome, my child. Trump Jr., yes, Trump Jr. doing a great job. Give a round of applause for Trump Jr. Subscribe to 5/5, my son, Trump Jr. Give it up one time.
Hey, yo, you see what he said? They don't want you to pull up. Yo, I dropped that link in the chat. Pull up. I'm going to drop it again. It'd be crazy if that's really him, yo. That'd be bananas. Imagine that.
Oh.
Read the message, bro. Oh, no, Ricky's your private reader. That's right. Rick got to read that for you. I forgot.
No, I don't know.
You see what happened? You see how that happened, Caucasian? You know what I'm saying? So all these Trumps be saying what they said. Just that they keep calling him my dad. So, okay, you want to play games? I'm going to play that shit every time. You know what I'm saying?
UK and France develop Ukraine peace deal. Well, good. That's who it belongs to anyway. They're the ones that should be doing it.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with us.
Not at all. And it's like,
that's good for Ukraine. They have peace and all that.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Absolutely.
No, that's a great thing. But when have y'all even that whole shit in the White House, bro? I've never seen nothing like that on television. Like that, I feel like he's really showing that transparency on that.
I've never seen that before.
Right? Maybe because Squatch is like maybe we're a little bit
not
older
in our
than
lifetime. In our lifetime, no.
Now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
In the early days of TV, you would occasionally have something like that take place where they got a little bit ballsy and invited a few too many press to something that was a little weird. You remember when who was it? Bush barfed on the Japanese prime minister? That went out worldwide, bro.
Yeah.
But Trump did say this is going to make for great TV. He did say that at one point.
Yeah, because Trump knows how to market. He's a marketer.
Wait, okay. But do you believe that a president should be diplomatic, though?
No.
Isn't that like...
Hell no. Hell no. We about America. There's diplomatic. You know what that got him? The presidency. That's what it was supposed to get him.
We don't need diplomats. We need people to be stern.
Run the country.
People to show strength.
So did y'all hear that the president apologized?
Yeah, he apologized, but
yeah, I heard Zelensky.
bro, don't say the name.
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
my bad. What? You're not supposed to? Like what?
No, they tripping. You see the way I just finessed the way I finessed it.
I told you I got an email today. I don't know if Squash got it, but I got an email saying that anything like that topic, they're not monetizing them videos, bro. They're not
okay.
Right.
My bad.
I got that email today, right before I went live.
That's why something that might affect everybody in the country real quick. Let's see if they're gonna. Let's see what they're gonna say. Let me see if I can read between the lines and figure out if what she's saying is true. I don't know, because I'm just learning this stuff as I go too.
Back here in the United States, new polling from CBS News finds most Americans support Ukraine in its war with Russia. 52%, in fact, 44% say they support neither country. CBS's Willie James.
Let me show you something. Okay, hold on. Now, exactly what she said, right? So you see the 52, the 4, and the 44, right? In reality, because this is one-way leaning for one group of people to the left, the poll that they took was for the people that leans their side, okay? So in reality, it's not this. So that's how they try to ooh-wop you and try to indoctrinate you, so you know. But let's continue.
They support neither country. CBS's Willie James Enman is in West Palm Beach tonight with new details on where the Trump administration stands at this hour.
Yeah, I will have to agree with you on that.
Billy.
Good evening to you, Jerika. Secretary of State Marco Rubio says the U.S. and Ukraine need a reset after the Oval Office dressing down seen around the world is still sending shockwaves through Washington and beyond.
Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent says the economic deal that President Trump wanted President Zelensky to sign is no longer on the table.
What's the use in having an economic agreement that's going to be rendered moot if he wants the fighting to continue?
It is absolutely shameful what is happening right now. The White House has become an arm of the Kremlin.
But according to a new poll released by CBS News, the economy and inflation are the top priorities Americans want President Trump to focus on right now. 51.
That's how I told you that they was lying about the numbers. And I was going to bring it up, but I'm learning as I go, guys, so be patient with me.
1% approve of the president's handling of the economy, but 54% disapprove of his job on inflation.
Okay, now let's be real. 51% approve of his economy and 54% disapprove. The inflation part, he can't do nothing about until his policies take place. It's not even the first 100 days. So
actually,
inflation?
I think maybe you could make an argument that he's already done something versus inflation by ending U.S. aid.
Yeah, he did, but it won't. You know, it takes 45 to 60 days for that to kick in to see the changes, actual changes. So the first 100 days, you have to wait for that to go by to actually see the numbers go down. You know what I'm saying? You can't just wave a magic wand and just think that it's just gonna magically do that. Okay, it doesn't work like that. You're talking about 4 years of chaos. A matter of fact, to be honest with you, 5 years of chaos. Even the 1 year after he was in there because of the situation that happened and all that. So you know, it is what it is. Like that was something unorthodox that we wasn't used to. So this is obviously, if you think that he's gonna go in there and wave a magic wand, you're out of your mind.
On immigration, 54% give the president a thumbs up. This week, the White House is expected to impose punishing tariffs of up to 25% on Canada and Mexico, and up to 20% on China. Economists warned tariffs could raise prices for Americans and slow economic growth, something the White House disputes. Canada and Mexico say they will retaliate with tariffs of their own.
We will have a strong, unequivocal, and proportional.
This guy right here, boy.
Proportional. Proportional is the biggest lie in government history.
Yeah, just like you know the favorite saying, right? The other biggest lie that people don't even know, conspiracy.
Yeah,
that's one of the other biggest lies.
Proportional response as Canadians expect.
In the wake of the White House push to fire thousands of government workers, protests this weekend at national parks. Demonstrators upset about the job cuts.
So I think one of the first impacts that we'll see this summer to national parks is a degraded visitor experience where the services maybe are not available that people expect.
President Trump will have a prime time opportunity to speak directly to the American people about his agenda during a joint address to Congress on Tuesday.
There's more to this.
Jerika?
Willie James Enman for us, and CBS News will have complete coverage of President Trump's agenda.
No, there's more to that. Are y'all familiar with the overturning of Chevron deference?
Yes. Well, they're not going to know about that.
Well, Chevron deference allowed federal agencies that were not voted into law into being by Congress, right? The proper way for certain things to take place to become law. Allowed the ATF, the EPA, the Department of Education to interpret their charter, right? All of these organizations, or at least most of them, were established by executive order. They all have a charter written by a president, right? They're supposed to abide by the legal definitions of the words in those charter. And in recent years, for past 30 years, the EPA, the ATF, all of the various government organs out there have been interpreting their charter to do whatever they wanted to.
They made it vague, and they make it rules, and they're not actual laws. They can't do it. The Congress has to set it.
Stocks are perfect, or not. No. Pistol braces are a better example. Pistol braces were designed to help handicapped people compete in range shooting. It was determined that it makes a pistol a short-barreled rifle, and so it became illegal, and millions of Americans became a felon overnight just because they had purchased this. And it might not even be on their pistol. They may have never actually used it, but they're handicapped, and they bought it just in case. And now they're a felon.
Well, that changed, but they would have been a felon, yes.
Yeah, the laws they change overnight. They always have.
No, they changed.
No, sir, they don't.
No. The Supreme Court overturned.
No. What I mean is they can change laws like overnight, like this. Like you might have think everything was. You're not even letting me talk.
No, because they can't do that.
How you know what I'm? How you telling me what I can't say and I need
to change laws overnight, and that's not true.
That's not what.
That's what you was about to say.
In comparison, if you have something for 10 years and it changed tomorrow and it might have took 2 months, that's 2 months in comparison to 10 years is overnight.
But in this case, what it is for the past 10 years, they've been interpreting language how they see fit so that they can enforce the laws the way they want to. And recently the Supreme Court came in and was like, cut that shit out. We're not doing that.
Do you know that a SBR is not really a SBR?
No, it's a rifle. It's just a rifle.
It's a rifle.
Yeah, it's just a rifle. There's
just
nothing.
They have a shorter barrel than 16
There's
inches.
no such thing as an assault.
Yeah.
These aren't
what they call a suppressor that they call silencers.
Well, no, the suppressor.
It's not even a gun. It's not even a firearm.
It's not a firearm.
Yeah.
It shouldn't fall under ATF policy at all.
At all.
At all. Not even related. The only reason it's an accessory at best, and they don't really manage those. That's why bump stocks went through so easy. Anybody with half a brain wants to stop a machine gun type thing from taking place would have looked at a bump stop and went, well, a well-trained individual. But listen, when you use one of these things, you sacrifice all your accuracy, bro.
Yeah,
because the whole rig is just the whole time.
That's crazy.
Let me see.
So who brought them that attention to make them want to make that move on that? So what would the people who would need that were big
actually,
what do happen to them?
The specific case that broke Chevron deference had nothing to do with any of that, but included all of that. It was a guy in I don't know, Indiana or somewhere who had built a garage, and the garage raised the landscape a little bit, and the EPA came in and told him he had to take down his garage because that is what do they call it? An ephemeral waterway.
Okay.
And occasionally in the spring rains, right? No. It was because occasionally during some spring rains, you could put a canoe in it and actually go down to the creek. It's navigable waters, and he can't build within a certain distance of navigable waters. They made him tear down his garage and reshape it back, and then he went to court, and it went all the way to the Supreme Court and overturned the entire reason USAID exists. The whole thing, that whole ability to interpret what they want to do based on languages, that's gone. Since that's gone, they can't do any of the stuff that's now being discovered.
What's up, Doc?
I was just looking at the comment that showed up. It say that's not quite the way the rule works, Squatch. And why are you debating guns with the gun guy right here?
That's probably one of Squash's comment subscribers.
No, that's one of that's what I'm second, my second subscriber maybe.
It seemed like a fair question. I'm trying.
It is
to
a fair question.
Yeah, I'm not politically savvy either.
Well, no, it's not so much politics here. It's just that mandatory carry. This is one thing me and him agree on. I believe that your ID should be issued with your pistol, and then cops will stop asking to see your freaking ID.
Well, that's why they pass constitutional carry.
Right? Constitutional carry all day long, baby. Yes, sir.
So, no, he didn't say. First of all, Trump was the one that banned the bump stocks. So he's not saying that. He's saying that Trump did it. So that's from the executive branch. So the ATF had nothing to do with that. Now with the pistol brace, if you're a gun guy, you should know that the pistol brace rule was the one that the ATF did, and they wasn't supposed to do that.
Right. Well, a bump stock's not a firearm in the first place, so it shouldn't even be under ATF authority at all.
Yeah, it's an accessory.
Yeah, and that's like trying to ban a scope or night vision goggles or something because you can see at night and shoot people. That's the same exact thing.
It's not just ATF, dog. It's the EPA. It's a lot of people that's putting policies in that doesn't
look at the Department of Education. It is a perfect example of this. They have taken the concept of top-down administration and driven it directly into every single one of your living rooms. All of you have seen the effects of it. You've read the homework. You've had to explain to the kids what it was all about. That is called praxis, where they put the actual lessons in the text of the homework. It's actually in the books. It's not so much that the lesson is not about math. It is about math, but it's about how many trannies it takes to make a woman. You know, that's not.
Yo, they're asking us what's going on, granddads. Shout out to all the grandfathers in the building. You heard?
Hey, man. Yeah.
Yo, it's 37 people in the building, man. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Share this to all platforms. And Jack M said, yo, what's going on here, granddads?
No, you're doing it wrong, bro. If you're going to be going out there shilling, you got to shill right. You want them to share this out to the people that they hate most. You want it to go out to the Mormon prayer group. I want to be in a Jehovah's Witness group. I want y'all to dox this stream directly to your most despised group messenger chat. Like whoever they are, whatever they are, we don't care. We want them to show up over here and be angry about it. I want dislikes if we can pull that off. Right
now, MC Heavy Cream. I do have a question though. Do you just sound smart, or do you actually know what the hell you talking about?
I don't know nothing. I just fake it. See, I figure I can either blind them with brilliance or baffle them with bullshit. It's your choice which one you want to go to.
Nice. Hey, you got some good rebuttals, man. I'll give you that. I'll give you that much, man.
Are you talking about my butt again? I thought I asked you not to do that.
No, that's not.
You're good, man. Go ahead.
The more you talk, the worse it's gonna get. You thought I was lying, right? You thought I was lying.
Like I brought my own smoke. I told y'all, like the whole universe over here ain't nothing but smoke. I got plenty to spare. It's all right. Hey, listen. No, seriously. Like I've been joking all night. I like these guys. I really do. This guy's been an absolute hoot. He's been great fun. I love the minion in the corner. That me and that guy, we need to get together and discuss some kind of something because I got a rap that nobody else can do for me, and I can't do it because I'm from Georgia. But I redid. I redid Sasquatch in the open ocean.
Ocean.
Sasquatch in the ocean.
No, he's asking you where in Georgia you from. He in Georgia.
Oh no. I'm not far from Milledgeville.
Okay. I got some people like from Sparta and Sandersville.
Is that a threat? because they know
sir,
me.
no.
Hey, yo,
No
remember what I
way.
told you? He does content, so he will spin anything you say any which way he can.
I'm learning. I love it. I mean, I love it. I mean, shout out to my guy Sasquatch for real, man.
He about to clown you for that shot on 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Let me stop.
We're being nice. I thought we were being nice for a second. That's not what we're doing.
Nah,
Yeah,
so it's
okay.
just this is just to show people like you gotta have that open personality. You gotta be chill. Like everything ain't always so, you know what I mean? Because they're like the sector that we come from. That's why he keeps saying you don't got to be in your feelings all the time. Because the sector we come from, it got to be. You got to. I told you, they're gonna be the toughest guy ever. They're gonna do some wild shit. But the minute you ask them, yo, so how you feel about Donald Trump? It's whoa, we can't talk about that over here.
This is what you're going to see right here. When you ask about Donald Trump, go like this. I'm out of here. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
If somebody sends you $2, I'll take a shot.
Yeah, I'll take a shot. You want me to pull up that screen, G?
Yeah, because I want to show them something. This is
I
a
thought
perfect
that's what you
example
meant. Wait.
of Chevron deference and why it had to get turned. This place right here, FMCSA, Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, because of all these regulations, that's why you're paying more for your food and all that stuff. The more they regulate, the harder it is for you to get your stuff.
That's facts. And that's one thing I want to be perfectly clear, folks. You hear about the population problems we're having, like, overpopulation, we're using up all the resources. Oh, no, that's not the issue. We have a delivery issue. We have a supply issue. We have an inability to get enough goods into the major cities. And so they are basically destroying the hearts of our cities through legislation, over legislation, parallel taxing, all kinds of wild, like corporate tax and stuff that none of y'all have ever heard of, right? When you go corporate, if you start making a certain amount, suddenly you're getting boned, and it takes a little bit to get past that boning stage to be making enough for it to matter. Like this whole branding thing, it can really bite you in the bum if you're not very careful, ladies and gentlemen. So don't be just signing any old contract to come along to shoot. I don't care how great it sounds. There's this certain phrase that you really need to be careful with: ad perpetuitum.
Yeah.
If you find that in a contract, ball it up and throw it in the trash, because that means legally forever.
And
That's
everywhere.
And everywhere, forever and everywhere.
And everywhere. Yeah.
That's that music contract language.
Yeah, that's that 360 deal.
Yeah, that's that music contract language right there.
Well, social media contracts utilize music contracting as the baseline for their copyright methodology. And so the language is almost identical, but the content is visual and auditory. And so you're dealing with basically the same system, right? They want you for life and beyond. Ad perpetuum. 10,000 years from now, when we take over Alpha Centauri, it might be a freaking mock-up of you explaining how to use the freaking 3 seashells in the bathroom.
For real. Yeah. Because and you know who talks about that in the YouTube reference point? It's like, okay, I see what you wrote. Good looking. So it's like I didn't know about this point because Joe Rogan said he separated the two. He showed his audio over here, then showed his video and audio over here. That's how that contract got sold. He literally, when he went to re-up his deal, he separated the two. So that's why he got so much bread. I think he signed 3 different contracts. For the visual is one, the audio is one. Those are 2 separate, and then the visual and the audio as a third. Because he was like, there's some platforms like SoundCloud where they don't have visual, it's all audio. So you can sell it like a podcast.
I hear what you're saying, and I understand what you mean, but you are not Joe Rogan, and you are not here on the cutting edge of these platforms developing. He was signing individual contracts with huge media corporations. Right? You're going to be sent a contract that they know is your first lifeline to sponsorship. And if you sign the wrong one, it will be your last chance.
You're
done.
Your only chance.
Now. And
Hey,
that's
Rod,
your whole brand.
Richie left you a message in the private chat, so you can see.
Nah, you're right. No, yeah, we're saying the same thing. You are correct, but that's what he was talking about. What you taking what you said to the next level. Don't sign that. And this is another way you could capitalize on yourself, because this is what they're gonna do with your stuff. You might make a song today, they're gonna pay you 500 for it, but that song gonna be #1 on a movie 3 years from now, and you're not really gaining off that. They are like they own it forever, and that's what he was saying. Like basically exactly what you're saying. Read what you're writing, or read what they want you to sign, because you can multiply the stuff you already did. Never mind what you're doing. You can take everything that you already have on YouTube and monetize it on your own.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah. Yo,
YouTube
good looking. I was talking to you when I said that. Good looking.
Yeah, YouTube is a business, man, and you gotta look at it as a business. And sometimes you gotta stop people from saying stuff and stuff like that because it could hurt them.
Yeah,
YouTube is playing by different rules that we don't have no control over.
Actually, it's worse than that. YouTube has, all right, first of all, you know how YouTube has a bot problem? Can we all agree that there's a bot problem on YouTube?
Yes, that's true.
Okay.
What's a bot
Do you
problem?
know why there's a bot problem on YouTube?
Wait, what's a bot problem?
Bots.
I know what a bot is.
The AI bots that pop up in chats and try to scam people out of money, convince them that they're you giving away a bathtub or something, a hot tub or whatever, and all they got to do is put in their Cash App, and the next thing they know, all their money's gone off of it or whatever.
Oh, I never even heard of that. Bro. Okay,
right? No, there are some sophisticated bot attacks that happen.
Smart, yeah, that's smart as fuck.
Beyond that, there's a bot problem on YouTube. YouTube could very easily solve the bot problem. So there must be a logical reason why there's a bot problem. And that reason is YouTube utilizes the same types of bots to track and link your channels so that they know approximately what genre you fit in. And that's how you get boxed into your little echo chamber where you're stuck in your own little personal beef sector with a bunch of people that hate you. Right? You see it now that I've mentioned it, it suddenly makes sense, right?
Immediately.
So they control what you can see. They control what notifications you get. They control whether you get those notifications at all or not. I am Flow State's producer. I do not get Flow State notifications.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I probably watch.
Sorry
Yeah.
about that.
No, you go ahead.
No. Peace enough to Rick, man.
Oh, he bounced.
Yeah, he had to take off.
Let me see that. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. Rick got nothing but love all the time, man. He's always a good dude, man. But yeah, because you're right. No, you're right about that. Because I'm gonna be real. You put me on to that, give that almost 2 hour shit.
Yeah.
2 hour the notifications, all of it. Because I try to tell people like, yo, you made me pay attention to it. And when I look, I'm like, oh snap, he right. If I do the right topic, the right title around 2 hour mark, more people flow to the channel. You're right.
I'll tell you another one. Although this doesn't exactly work on the fly, I think it does work in the algorithm because I've seen it taking effect. If you're going along for the first 30 minutes or whatnot, and you don't got a lot going on, change the title. If something eventful happens,
change it, right?
Well, no, you can do it in StreamYard right here. The thing is, it won't change it. No, when you look at it, the title is the same, but the algorithm sees the new title and puts it where it's supposed to be.
So when I do it, the StreamYard actually says it turns red and says we cannot change your title. This isn't a lot like on your end. When I'm a guest, yes, I could change as many times as I want. But as the host, matter of fact, I'm gonna try.
Two things, gentlemen. Can y'all hear me?
Yep. Hold up a second. Hold up. Oh. So I'm right because look, I already changed the title on YouTube Studio while I'm live. When y'all started right before you came in, the topic really got a lot into Trump. So I went to YouTube Studio. I opened up another tab, went to the studio, opened it up, and changed my title there. Reloaded, saved it, and then it changed. But right now, when I look on the StreamYard, the title is still the original title, right?
There might be a limit.
Yeah, but when I go to when I go to the actual live on my phone, right? The new title is there when I hit the 3 dots. The new title's there. You get what I mean? Yeah, the new title's there. President Trump services are now open. When I started, it was open panel, open topic, and up there still says that on mine, but I changed it on my studios. On your studios, I'm able to change my thumbnail. I could do my tags, my descriptions, everything while I'm live. That's why I rearranged it while the live. I was like, okay, the conversation changed to predominantly this. So I changed the title in real time, but on the StreamYard right here, it didn't change.
Right. I got you.
Yo.
What's good, my guy? We can't hear you, yo. You muted.
Oh, shit, man. Unmute me.
Oh, no, he messing with you, man.
First of all, I want to give a shout out to Mr. S in the comments. He says, Rob, fix the smoke detector. No, sir, I haven't. I said I will get that handled Monday. So you're just going to have to deal with it for tonight, as long as I'm unmuted. Thank you, Mr. S. And to my brothers in the panel, we were talking about like the YouTube and the algorithm, right?
Mm-hmm.
And again, I want to salute you, Mr. 5/5ths, for giving me the inspiration to go ahead and throw some shorts in. I messed around and threw some shorts in last night. Like I said, I took like a few little pieces from the fight last night, right? I got Javante Davis walking in. I got Roach walking in. Then I got a little piece of the fight. Then I got the decision. Why one of them shorts?
Hey, tell Roach he still owes me $20.
Okay. We get to that. But what surprised me was one of the shorts got like 1.8.
Oh no, it went up.
It got 1.8 views, like just on that short. Like some of the other ones, they got some views, but it's like just that specific.
All right. So
one.
which specific one was it?
Right. What was the title specifically?
Yeah. What was the title? What was?
I'm gonna let y'all know right now. It had Javante Davis in it, but I'll let y'all know which one it was here.
Because if you could look at whatever that is and whatever it's titled and whatever, try to replicate that.
So this what I titled it. I put Javante Davis walkout with Joel Santana and Jim Jones.
That's serious?
Yes.
Just that alone.
Yeah, Jim Jones.
That'll do it.
Wow, that's my cousin. Yeah, that's my cousin, bro. Yep.
That'd do it.
But
you just named multiple famous people.
But it just surprised me that it got that many views. Because I just tried it, but the other ones they got like 400, 439. But it was from your inspiration, feels like for real, man. I just got to give you your flowers on camera in real time and all that, like for real, like salute.
I appreciate that. Yo, they got you in the chat though. Yo, they
talking about Mr. S, right?
Yo, this morning, I
No,
hope you really hit
everybody. My chat's full of savages and ingrates. I love them.
Yeah, if you're hitting the button, don't keep hitting that shit. They fire your ass up.
There's a reason that smoke detector chirping. It's because from all the smoke.
This is for all of you out there.
Hold on, chill, bro. Chill with that. We're trying to monetize and all that.
Oh, that'll mess you up too, huh? Okay.
I don't know. Right now, I just don't want to.
Sir, there is no freedom of speech on YouTube. There is no First Amendment. This is all private platform. If they decide you're out, you're gone for the most arbitrary reasons.
And if you get him hit, they're gonna hit you and all of us at the same time.
I'm with y'all. I'm with y'all.
Yeah, that's how they move on this platform.
No, trust me, I'm learning in real time. Yo, and we be talking, and Gio cut me right out. No, you can't say that, bro.
Yeah.
And I be like, yo, but and my mind be somewhere.
You don't even know what I'm about to say. I'll be like, yo, dog, you don't want to say that.
Yeah, no, I know what you're about to say.
I don't care what you're about to say.
I do know what you're about to say because my Spidey sense, my Sasquatch sense went off, and now I'm saying don't say it as your lawyer. No, not lawyer, as your Sasquatch.
As your Sasquatch. See what I'm saying?
I just saw this. I'm not too good with Roman numerals. X111.
That's 13.
Is that 13? Mr.
Yes,
13?
Yes, sir.
You're gonna keep hearing it.
Okay.
Yeah, so he trolling your chat now, Squash.
Oh, no, I would advise against that. I wouldn't do that, sir. They'll find you.
Are they gonna find? Oh, so do that. That's what he
I
wants.
love 13.
Subscribers.
I love 13.
He wants subscribe. No, troll them so they can subscribe to your channel.
Yes, I love 13.
Drop your
13.
link backstage. I'll drop it in my chat.
13.
They can just stalk you outright.
No,
Yes,
he's
sir.
with that, bro.
Thank you for your comments, sir. Keep them coming. We love it.
I like
We
the
love it.
engagement. It's great.
Yeah, so I'm thinking about going live again tomorrow morning. I'm about to get back to the regular schedule in the mornings, yo.
Schedules are nice, but they're also made to be broken. So, I mean, don't chain yourself to a schedule, but it's good to have one.
Mm-hmm. No. I want to do every day early a Trump service. You know what I mean? And then everything else could be because me and him got a show in the afternoons like this. So I want to have a Trump service every morning. I want to give thanks. I want to do a Trump service.
Seriously?
That's what's gonna be the title. Trump Service Mondays.
Dude, oh my God, that might blow up so huge.
I'm gonna do it.
If you can stay in character and not break form, bro, let me tell you what you do. Get you some Cheeto orange robes to wear, right? Get you a hoodie to wear under it. And whenever you say let us pray and start quoting Trumpisms, remember to say covfefe. Do it like this. Dollar symbols. Covfefe.
Yeah, it's crazy. Jay Willow was good.
Dude, mega churches have been built on lists.
We wasn't even supposed to be here 4 hours. This was supposed to only be like 2 hours.
I didn't even realize it was 4 hours, but the numbers is up though. So
that's what's up. Let the numbers be up.
The numbers is up, bro. So.
Peace and love. Watch what you say on here.
Man.
Watch what you say on here. Peace and love, man. I'm about to get stuff
You
together.
All right,
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
y'all hit you.
What up, my baby? That's my baby daddy.
You know the market's just open, so I gotta.
Yeah, I know. Get that money. I know you.
Yeah.
Market.
Shout out Jay Rillo. Shout out Jay Rillo. Bleach cocktail for you, sir.
Yo, Rob, before I go, let me know if you need a couple batteries, man, so I can send it to you in Atlanta, though. That's going on. For real. Peace and love.
Hey, Rod, bro, you can't be going hard at my Puerto Rican brother like that. He's going to take me to a barbecue.
Oh, shit. Hey, yo, but now, Rob, Rochelle, that's the guy right there. I'm not joking. That's the guy right there. That guy can what you want to do. That he can help you and he could show you. He could do two different things. Like he can actually show you how to.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Hack the.
I like your energy. I know you're selling me hard. I got it. But you've got my Cash App off screen. I don't like that.
How can I?
I'm grifting hard, baby. I promised Flow State. I promised Flow State that when I got my Cash App fixed, I would grift harder than he's ever seen anyone grift. And I'm not joking. I've been watching the timer and I'm calling this Cash App out every freaking like 12 or 14 minutes. I'm not even joking. I'm going to grift harder than he's ever seen anyone grift. He's going to learn some shit from me. You ever seen a carny? You ever work at a carnival?
No. Do I look like I worked in a carnival? I've been in carnivals, but I've never worked in one. I don't know.
Everyone should work a carnival one summer. It's you'll lose everything you own, but it's always worth the lessons.
What the hell?
I worked at the Olympics back in '96.
It's kind of a carnival.
Yeah, it was kind of like a carnival, like little games and stuff or whatever.
Right. Those games, almost all of those games are rigged in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Right. And they're crooked towards the house. However, some of them are actually crooked. They're not just like you ever played the sheep basket, the peach basket game where you toss the ball in the peach basket and it bounces out?
Yes. I haven't played that, but I also worked at Six Flags and I seen it like everything is real.
I got stuck with the making of a man thing. Oh my God. You know what they call it? At Six Flags over Georgia, the little parachute free fall. I got stuck on the free fall on a mid-range up-down jerk, like for like 30 minutes.
There you go.
Wow. There you go, baby. That dollar bills. Grifting.
Hey,
okay.
That's wild. Nobody didn't get hurt when that happened.
Dude, I was the only one on my lift. It was we were with like a church group, and they came in and they filled up everything, and I just happened to go one further over, and I think it had something to do with me. I might have weighed 90 pounds at the time. I was just big enough to get on it. I was a very lanky young man, and so I was tall enough, probably not heavy enough, and they put me on it, and I went up, and it stayed there for the longest time. I mean, like 5 minutes. Everybody else went down, come back up, went down, come back up, went down, come back up, and then the bottom dropped out. And I was like, oh, so at least it's going to be over eventually, right? And then it hits the bottom, ticks back up, tick, 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 tick. And it did that for like a solid 30 minutes. By the time I got out of that thing, I was done with heights. I became a roofer.
Yeah, they're wild. Like you ain't suing them. Like you couldn't sue. Like that sounds kind of tragic.
It does sound treacherous, but it was fairly traumatic. Like I said, I was done with high places. I wouldn't even go up tall buildings for a while until they started paying me dollar bills to do it. You know,
yeah.
Once that check cleared, I'll do whatever.
Hell yeah! Now that shit is risky though. I know somebody that was he helped build a lot of roofs and a lot of older dude. He's maybe like in his 70s, yo. And he talked about a lot of the buildings that they created in the Capitol in downtown Hartford. He was talking about how he used to live in New York when he was real young, and he used to drive out here to help put them buildings up and on the roofs and all that scaling. Some of them heights, that shit is bananas. He said that his father used to do it, and his father used to keep him on the roofs when he was like 9 years old, 10 years old. Like, I guess he had some shit wrong with his lungs, and he don't even smoke cigarettes. I guess it's from the asbestos or whatever and the tar. Because remember, they put the tar down on some real shit.
Jay Rillo, my baby boy, that's 2 shots you just paid for, sir.
Uh-oh, getting them
you
lit.
are the one, bro.
So you see what he got? So you see what
we
he got going?
Shots going on?
Yeah, no. Would they cash app him to take shots? You see what I'm saying? So you're watching a real life Sims happen in real time.
Okay, for sure.
That's a real life
yes,
Sims.
sir. Yes, sir. That's a solid $20 I've made today, and I ain't even broke the seal on this thing.
See what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. See, he's a previous guest too.
Yeah.
He didn't get the treatment you got because I didn't think about it when I interviewed him. But like after the interview and then I went on your panel and we did your thing, and then you came to a different previous guest and then another one and then another one. I got dozens, dude. Like, I'm not even joking. Some of these people are perfect. Some of them are stark raving batshit crazy. Some of them are like they're just gonna do their own thing. Tomorrow I'm having a debate with where the moderator's a previous guest on the show. And the way I handled that was, this is what she does, is moderate debate. She does the whole Andrew Wilson, Jim Bob, all them people, right? I brought her the idea, told her who it was, me and another small channel lawyer chick, 5,000, I think, are taking opposite positions on the debate, and then brought it to her, was like, hey, let's do a 2-on-2. You choose both our partners, right? That way she can bring in whoever she wants to try to plug whatever she wants for channel growth and expansion and all that cool stuff, right? That ties everybody together. It's genius. And the real trick here is you can't say that I'm doing the moderator, because I literally threw it on her from a distance and left. I was like, do it or don't. That's up to you. I'm not going to push you. And then later she like hit me back up and was like, so how do you want this done? I'm like, it's your show. You're the moderator. You built this thing. You screw this chicken and I'll just hold the feathers. You know what you're doing. You do it. She's doing what she does better than I do what I do. So you do you, right? And that's what I'm going to want you to do with your channel, is to do you better. And that's it. I mean, have I tried to change anything that you've done in any kind of way, as far as like branding, presentation, any of that stuff?
The only thing you changed is to make sure that I never settle. Just always try to better myself every time. Keep leveling up. That's the only thing. And I was already determined on that, but you just made me refocus on it even more. Like that's it. Like just keep my eye on the prize.
You to do this. I want you to go look on YouTube, look through history of movies, TV shows, public access shows, and try to find whatever type of effects or things you want. Between OBS, StreamYard, and a basic editor, you can reproduce virtually anything you've ever seen. To the quality of
lot. Yeah, OBS got a lot.
You can straight compete with a cable news show if that's your desire, if you want to try to do it.
Yeah, I'm with that. Because I know that to become like a Pat McAfee, you gotta predicate to the masses. You can't be in the fishbowl state of mind. You have to be. And I thought I was already. And then you said some wild shit. You gave me a rebuttal that nobody ever said. You goes, yeah, until you find yourself in another box.
Right. You get out of the box.
When you said that, I did like
get
this.
Out of the box. Yeah. You're talking about thinking outside the box. And I said, but that's inside another box. And you looked at me funny. And I said, no. And when you get outside of that box, there's another one.
That's what I said. So evidently,
and
no
the
matter
idea
how
here is to take you, me, Flow State, who's at Rob Dub TV over here, and we're all going to climb in a pile together and row this boat all the way to success. We're going to lose some brothers along the way. And we're going to find some others along the way. But we shall reach that promised land. We shall reach that destination. We shall definitely succeed at growing our channels. Can I get an amen, sir?
You definitely got that.
Amen.
Now, can I get $1?
I was waiting for you to say that.
I want the pennies out your loafers.
But I agree, because it's like, and that's all I said. I'm like, yo, bro, all he's trying to do is help me, bro. If you interact with him, all he's going to do is try to help you, unless you're an asshole. If you're being an asshole to him, then
if you're an asshole, I'm going to burn you down, bro.
Yeah, because all I say is, that's why I try to tell people how I met you. Like, that's a real important thing. They're like, yo, where were you that you came up? And I just laugh. I never tell nobody. I'm like, yo, if you knew that we with him, it was on a gang channel. The dude he's in that, like his this ain't his sector. He's not over here. He's not over there. He don't.
Oh, I am now.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Kev. I'm talking about Kev.
You know, Kev's cool. I like Kev.
Oh, Kev, man, cool. Kev, that's why.
Let me tell you the first time I met Kev. You've heard this story. It's absolutely hilarious because I made it funny. Kev comes on, I think it was Flow State's panel. He's never heard of me, never seen me. He pops up. He might, I'm not saying he was drunk, but he might have been drinking a little bit. I don't know. But he's over there popping wise, getting funny. We're taking shots back and forth like me and homie was doing earlier, where it was just like bang, 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 back and forth. And I'm like, no, dude, I like you. You should get in touch with me. Email me. We'll do a show. We'll blow your channel completely up. And he looked me straight in the face and said, I don't need no help from some tiny no sub channel. And Flow State laughed so hard he cried. And I was like, and I didn't say a word. Nobody on the panel said a word. What's up, Cynthia? Almost blew it, but Flow State dunked her backstage. She was like, oh, but Sasquatch, and blam, gone. And I said, dead silence for a second. Kev's laughing, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. But we'll see if you change your mind. And he's like, yeah, whatever, cuz. Like,
yeah, that's his shit. That's the bro.
So here we are, a year and a half later. I'm up there with 5/5ths. I asked 5/5ths, hey man, you want to come on my show? And Kev's like, man, why didn't you ask me? Because the first time you told me, you didn't need no help from some hominid with no subscribers.
Yeah, you did all of that. Yeah.
You ain't realized that I was sitting over there with like 3,000 and some change in my pocket, and that a lot of them show up and subscribe, even if they don't show up in chat, even if they don't come through. They might not never give you $1, but you got what, 53 subscribers, bro?
Mm-hmm. You see how you're looking at your channel? You see how you're looking at your channel?
Yep.
Oops, 54.
He just subscribed. That's what he's trying to tell you. He just subscribed.
I appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. and I'm gonna go check out what you do. And as long as it's not evil or illegal or
I think he only got a couple
just
videos.
dumb, outright dumb.
So I think he just started. So I think he just
sure.
started putting videos up a couple days ago because I've been telling him to do content. Now he's doing it. That's why he keeps saying thank you. And I know what you're gonna find is people are gonna start thanking you the way you're thanking me, and you're gonna be like, what? Because when Squash pulled up, I had never seen him. I'm reading his name like, yo, and he goes, don't worry about it. Squash is all right. I'm like, how the fuck you knew what? Like that's in my mind. And then he's talking to me, we chilling. We on Kev shit. We going by Kev's panel, how he run his shit. And then he goes, yo, I want to have, why not? Like, I didn't know nothing about him. I didn't know his subscriber count. He could have had 1 subscriber. I still would have been like, I'm cool with it. Why not?
Well, we all got to learn somewhere, bro.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. Here's the thing about the whole issue with YouTube. Most of the really successful channels you're familiar with utilize entire teams of people to accomplish the things they do.
Yeah.
We are Iron Manning a system that is designed for a team of 10 people. Correct. You're doing it. I'm doing it. He's doing it. He's doing an amazing job of it. He's come up a lot in like the past couple of weeks. That's actually part of what made me look at his channel. When I met him, I went and did what I just did with you, subscribe. At the time, I was, I don't remember what I was doing, but I wasn't doing much. So I went ahead and looked at some stuff, and I noticed 2 weeks ago, everything looked the same all the way up until like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And then bam, something changed. Another thing changed, a little bit changed, more people, less people, different people, other people, different colors, other colors, the symbol you've got behind you. Then some other stuff happened. And I was just kind of clipping through and I went, all right, so this dude's doing the job. That's the work. That's all of this behind me.
Exactly.
It looks simple as all get out. It's a really complicated series of programs that are required to be utilized in just the right fashion to accomplish the effect I'm looking for. This being smoke with unlimited power.
Yeah.
So bring the
Show.
He's the one that got me into that shit to figure it out. Cause yo, this is what he did. I ain't gonna lie. He took our live. It was 4 of us on the panel like this. He squared that 4 up and put all 4 of us behind him. And then he started going up circles while talking to me. While live.
I have this one previous guest. Her name is Snark and Sass. And she does a comedy channel that's not really a comedian thing. It's more like memes and it's just TikTok stuff reused on YouTube for the most part. I got no smoke for that. That's fine. But she calls me a wizard. And sometimes I don't think she's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Look at him. Look at him, Rob Dub.
Okay.
The thing is you can flip yourself, you can roll yourself, you can knock yourself up, but you can't get yourself pregnant. It's kind of like masturbation, but only in a closet.
Hold up. You're on OBS right now?
That's what I've been trying to tell you. Layers on layers on layers. Let me show you a little bit of something there, brother. I got some things like
I just heard Hulk Hogan. Let me tell you this, something, brother.
Yeah.
That's macho.
I got some things, brother. Listen.
Yeah,
actually, I do better, Alex Jones. I made this.
Touchy. Look at the way he just pulls that on the screen. How the
That is one of those videos on OBS that I'm going to use as a monetary clip when somebody donates.
Wait,
I didn't do the donate clip. Give me the big screen for a second, bro.
Where you at? Right.
Every time a bell rings, a Sasquatch gets more bling. Thank you for donating, Jay. Appreciate it. But yeah, I've got all kinds of stupid stuff over here. I've got Base Oracle ending his career. Here's a good one. Everybody, have you ever met Resla?
No. Oh yeah, I was in his chat the other day. Remember you sent me his
right.
That's when I was learning OBS. That's
super cool dude. Something you need to keep in mind when you're dealing with him. He is something along the lines of a communications major.
Okay.
Right. So he's going to overinterpret everything that you say.
Okay, yeah, because he has a major in it.
Right. I mean, he's interested in linguistics, language, communications, and all that stuff. So he's probably one of the most underrated panels on YouTube, and it's because of an effect I call panel chilling. Some people show up on your panel and scream down other people. Some people show up on your panel and just have this way of bringing the conversation down to a dull roar.
Yep. I know what you're talking about. Yep.
Right?
Yep.
That's a panel chiller. Panel chillers are more dangerous than panel killers because you can excommunicate the panel killers, but there's no actual valid reason why you should remove the panel chillers. And I say that is not true. You have a brand and a channel to protect, and a panel chiller reduces interaction and engagement in the chat. It reduces interaction and engagement with the actual device they're watching on, and thereby reduces your interaction in the algorithm. And you should gatekeep your channel religiously, just like you do your words, where you went in and blocked a whole bunch of different words that you just can't use. I don't agree with that. I'm a First Amendment absolutist. This is not a First Amendment platform, so I have no sweat, no smoke for you. Do that thing. It's the way you want to do it. I'll watch and see if it works. If it works, I'll tell somebody else next year.
I just ban like swears and whatnot. And
sure.
You know what I mean?
No,
That's all I really ban.
I don't care if you ban a 4-leaf clover. I'm just saying
I'm not
you do
banning
you. I would like to know specifically what you banned, simply to know.
No, literally all the swears. The swears.
So what if I put an E in the U place? Would I be able to get effect through?
If you swap in the letters now, so now what I did was I made people use a certain part of their brain to relay the point.
Okay,
and it's not that hard. Instead of saying F-U-C-K, you can literally say F-U-Q. You can literally, and they're not connecting that dot. So I'm like, all right, so that's going to show me who I'm dealing with. Because the minute I see it, now I know what type of level of capacity I'm dealing with.
Okay, layers. Like I was saying, the whole OBS course. You are currently using OBS to show your StreamYard?
No, I'm just on StreamYard.
Are you using, you're just on StreamYard?
Correct.
Right. You're also on a Mac?
Yes.
Okay, so you need to divide your sound away from your, it's hard to explain. It's so hard.
Yesterday I was just on OBS, but now the sound was fixed. Today I fixed the sound. I know what the problem is.
No. You haven't. You've just found a way it works currently. The next time they update it, it's going to change, and you're going to have to go in and like monkey around with it, because that's the nature of the game we're playing now.
No. So I guess I didn't have my sound locked. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Okay, the locking thing, that'll work up and actually.
Not the actual lock. Yeah, not the actual lock. I mean, yeah, you go to settings, and then when the shit comes up, when it says preferred settings and everything, you go to that.
Oh, you're talking about that's what I was saying. Get all your drivers set up and then set them to be your default driver. Yes.
Yeah, it was only that one thing that was the problem.
I don't know if you can use Voice Meter Banana. I use Voice Meter Banana. Right, it's free, and it has like a 3-4 channel mixer. It's a virtual mixer. You can just download the damn thing. It's free. It does have a couple of little glitches. Like every once in a blue moon, you'll hear me go robot-y as I get out. I'm sorry, I killed your chat. I apologize.
What you talking about?
Everybody ran away.
I ain't worried about that.
That's my boy, because I have one more shot.
Yo, I done been lives. That's what I try to tell people. This is why I'm good at it. When I used to go live, I remember going I'm not lying, Sasquatch, like this. I'd be here for 45 minutes, right? Squash, 0. Not a person, 0. For about 50, about minute 52, 1 person, 0. Then 60 minute 62, 4 people, then 0. Yeah. So
hold on. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Let me move that.
What happened? You dropped off and you're still right here. So I don't know what you're doing. You left or what?
He left with his phone, but his computer is still just sitting there.
Yeah, I think
he'll pop the camera back up somewhere.
I can see him. He right there.
Let me do this.
So hold on. So you're saying that I could start on OBS and have it come through here and then go?
Well, here's the thing. Use your OBS as a visual filter. It has a virtual camera.
I know. I'll be trying to activate that.
Eliminate every sound, everything that could make a sound. Create the one microphone and mute it. The only time you use that microphone is when you're doing recordings. Otherwise, you're going to use whatever native thing that you're using. So if you're in Discord, you'll use the Discord microphone. If you're in StreamYard, you'll use StreamYard. If you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
I get what you're saying.
Then you can use your desktop mixer to mix down all your sounds. So you can eliminate your notifications from all your stuff. You can eliminate all of your bling blong, beep beeps, bonk bonks, and all that stuff, while still keeping the sound from your videos and still keeping the sound from all of your OBS and stuff, right?
Okay.
And then you can mix using your laptop. Okay, on a PC it's a desktop, your desktop mixer. Using your desktop mixer, you can mix your sound into whatever channel you're using with your mic, and it gives you additional control over it. So instead of going into when you're sharing like a video on YouTube, you pop up the video, you share it. There's that point where you've got to choose whether to add the sound or not.
Yes, or you could put sound over your sound. Yep.
Right. I don't do that. With Voice Meter Banana, everything goes into Banana and everything comes out of Banana.
Okay.
And I have two channels that I can leave Banana with, and I can mix those two how I want. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 channels that I can come into Banana with, and I can mix them however I want. The only problem is about every 37 operational hours, it glitches out, sounds like a robot. I turn it off, turn it back on, it's fine.
You overload that shit?
7 seconds, that's it. I have done it in the middle of live streams the whole time I've been streaming. When I went to other mixers, I actually ran into more problems of exactly the same type that were less predictable, if you catch my drift.
Just like the Republic. But it's like what was happening was that my mic would disconnect mid-video, whatever. And what I didn't know is that when I refreshed it to connect it and ended my live, I was like, oh shit.
All right.
So I didn't know.
You need to go into your control on your super advanced Macintosh.
Oh my God.
I don't know how any of that stuff works. It's freaking sorcery to me. I'm a savage in the woods on this. But anyway, go into your startup, shut all that crap down, go into all your videos to make them not run unless you're clicking the button, when you're clicking the button. And later we'll discuss the whole concept of don't do it. Okay, cool. We'll discuss the concept of startup optimization.
Yeah, we gotta talk. I gotta do all that because honestly,
that's the thing, dude.
I want to.
Dude, I'm running a laptop. Let me explain. I'm running a laptop. This laptop is a gaming PC that was at the time of the Great Lockdown. Right, like literally a few weeks before the Great Lockdown, I get this, and I get locked down with my laptop and do a YouTube channel. So
you figured it all out.
Now we're here.
Awesome.
I stripped everything out of this that is useful and then replaced it with things that I could actually use. So when I go in and do a render on a video, if it's like a 3.5 hour video, I've done some like 12, 14 hour videos. I've done some audiobooks and stuff. So massive amounts of time being edited. This thing smells like burning plastic, but at the same time, it's a full gaming rig, and everything that was gaming has been misplaced for rendering visual software. I mean, look at this. This is chocolatey smooth, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There's no reason, if you can set up the right optimization, that yours can't run just as chocolatey smooth. The trick is minimizing what's actually operating. Remove anything that is extraneous. And I know you've got your shit linked to the phone or whatever. I don't.
Oh, no, that's an Apple thing, though. That's an Apple thing. I could disconnect that with a push up a button, but I do that for just in case something like, let's say I'm out and about and something happens to my phone.
No, I get why you do it.
That's all.
But all you have to do, and I've said this before, all you have to do.
Right, I got a cloud. It's just for the information.
But you just need one calendar, one timer, one this, one that, one this. Once you got one of everything, eliminate everything else that starts up anywhere, ever. Just banish it from beyond your life and use the ones that you picked. Once you do that, when you start up your computer, it'll bam, pop right up, because all it does is visual and auditory things. It does not do any of like the ray tracing video game trash that you've got to worry about with all that stuff. You can use all of your visual resources for visuals, all of your CPU resources for the different videos and sound effects and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's effective. It's effective as all get out.
I'm with it.
Let's see. I'm gonna back out of here and show you a thing. So my biggest video is, at least in the past year or two, now this is something that almost nobody will do. Nobody will show you their back end. No strikes, 5,545 subscribers, 93 in the last 28 days. I've got a couple of shorts.
Then wait. You said 93 new subscribers in 28 days?
Yes. 37 of those were from your channel.
What happened?
37 of those subscribers were from your channel. And those 37 subscribers show up to live streams, which is way better than the subscribers that you get from shorts.
Right.
Think about it. There's a small possibility that one of those boys might send me $1. But somebody who saw me on a shorts and subscribed because of something I'm fixing to show you. Let's see if I can find it. Shorts, filter, age restriction, copyright. No, get that. Go away. I want to go all the way back. I want to show you literally where I started. It's not going to let me. Oh, wait, no. Hold on, it will. Next page. I have 1,600 videos.
Damn.
Think that through. Do the math on that. How many subscribers do I have? I have 1,600 videos.
You just say 3 times. That's a little bit more than 3 times the amount of videos I got.
Now, for 3 years, I did a short every day. And I might do as many as 4 shorts in a given day. And I had this stupid idea one day that I was going to take over the shorts algorithm by scheduling 136 different shorts to go off inside a 24 hours period. And I started that and I caught a strike and lost something like 70 shorts.
Damn.
And so I stopped kind of thinking that far ahead, that many layers as it was. And I want to show you, I'm trying to back it up far enough to get to one of my joke things. And that's this part of this is the effort, the work. Okay, here's a good one. We'll do this one. This is a failed endeavor. This is something I tried. It didn't do terrible with 409 views, 100%, 121% retention rating, and 100% like. But this is a failure.
Why? How many subscribers did you have then?
2,000 maybe, 1,400 perhaps. I mean, it's been a minute, but check this out. Hold on.
That's just a pimp.
Number 15. Whopper.
Come on. Stop that. I don't know why that happens.
Number 15.
Stop that. Jesus Christ. That was terrible. Why did it do that? It won't let me back up. It's like this is the video it went to. That's so weird. All right, we're gonna try this again. Bam. It's already making noise. This is a bus driving through a flood in Louisiana.
Look here, lady. That's just a pimp Squatch Express bringing me my hose so they can bring me my money. You don't worry about what that bus driver doing.
See, here's the thing. Like, I look back at some of these things and I'm like, that is actually hilarious. Why did it not work?
Because it's a bus going through water?
Yeah, no, it's in Vegas. It's a Vegas bus that was flooding, right? Like, Vegas flooded, like, I don't know, a year ago or so.
Yeah, but that was a while ago, right?
2 years ago, maybe. Yeah, it flooded, and this was one of the buses, and it's actually powered by natural gas, just between you and me. But the whole idea of the Pimp Squatch series was that the only thing that matters is Pimp Squatch gets his money. And I found this stupid fucking thing. You see the little thumbnail thing over here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I found this little thing of Sasquatch Pimp, and I put my head green screen to the right spot. And I it's so dumb. I know it's so dumb. I'm aware. I am perfectly aware of that. But it's funny.
It's us. Is that we're taking the time and the creativity to put it together so we get it. Because until you actually do that, that's when you're gonna get it. I think you got a cash out there, my guy.
Do?
Yes. I see it on my oh no, my bad. I'm tripping. I'm looking at Kev shit.
Rillo sent Juicy J from Juicy J's Hot Topics. Previous guest Sasquatch Seals. My man sent me $5. I took 2 shots. That's where we're at.
2 shots. Okay.
Actually, I took 3 shots because it's $2 a shot.
All right. So what was it that you don't think the delivery was? What do you think went wrong with this?
I don't know. I just don't think YouTube liked it. I think they thought it was too risque.
I'm thinking it was just for the time. Views. I wonder if you redo that video again now. I wonder what'll happen. You get what I'm saying? Like redo it.
Yeah, I did a bunch of them, and not all of them are bad. I mean, like some of them performed fairly well. 1,000 views, 2,000 views, 435. They're not. It's not bad, right?
You know what he could do? He could react to what Trump and what just happened over office.
Dude, that's what I'm trying to get back to. Is like my channel didn't start from reactions. It didn't start from that type of stuff. It is the dumbest thing ever that Jesus. I have a lot of videos. I didn't realize it was going to be like this. I'm sorry. I've got like 2 million views, 2 and some change.
Wow.
And 99% of them are shorts, and I've only had 1 or 2 that went really big. One of them was because I engineered it to do so, which is a nice flex, but doesn't really do anything for the channel. And the other one was something that I guess I kind of engineered it. I'll show it to you when I get to it. We're not that far back yet. YouTube changed their terms of service, and the formula that I was using became untenable, right? So I had this series that I did called Odin Seeds. It's absolutely great. YouTube still lets it stay up and doesn't strike me for it, which is cool because their terms of service has changed. Oh yeah, we're getting to the meat and drink of it now, bro. We're getting back to the stuff. Come on, man. I want a joke. Show me a joke. Oh, the quotes of Lazarus Long. You can see I did a bunch of these. These actually did pretty well, 500 to 700 views or so. Some of them didn't, obviously 38 views. This is back when I had 800 subscribers or so. And so I did a whole bunch of different variations on the theme because if you've never read, oh, Jay, you sent me another $5, bro. You're going to screw this whole stream up. I'm trying to fix over here. I'm
You
trying to
better
help.
take 3 more.
I'm good. Well, no, actually, I've already taken the one that the one made.
No, that don't count. No, none of that counts. You better take 3 more.
I'm autistic, and math is one of those things. So just
don't. All right, so that means 4. That means 4.
Well, it's 2
Okay.
shots.
Yeah, that means 4 shots.
$2 a shot. That's $4 plus 1, and I've already took the one from the previous 5.
Stop bringing up old shit.
Do the mathises.
Yeah, the old shit don't count no more. So it's only about this. Old Sage Squad.
Are you using home
Old
math?
Sage Squash. Can our interview be tutorial in OBS? Rob Dub said he wants his interview to be tutorial in OBS.
No.
He answered that earlier.
My interview will be about your channel, what you want to do with it, why you started it, when you started it, what the purpose of it is, and where you would like to be in a year and a half. What were you thinking? Where were you when you decided your name was what is it, Rob Dub TV? You like, for instance, I was sitting in my living room talking to an alcoholic who was very, very drunk, and I looked at him. We were batting. I was a troll back then, and I had a whole bunch of different troll friends, and they had all sent me a bunch of different ideas, and I was reading out the different names.
Okay.
I read them out, and I came to Caucasian Sasquatch, and the dude laughed so hard he barked. And I just left that alone. And a couple of days later, I had a group of my a friend of mine died, and we had people come over, and there was a bunch of people, and they were old friends, and I pitched the idea of these 10 names that had made people laugh before, and Caucasian Sasquatch was in the top 3 every time on everyone. And they all chose different ones, but Caucasian Sasquatch was always chosen. And then there's one more feature. I grew up in 242 acres of uncut timber in Middle Georgia. I was basically your Christopher Robin. I spent all of my time that I wasn't at school paddling around in a freaking canoe eating fish. I don't really like fish, but I mean, if there's nothing else,
you love it now,
right? You drop you a hook in a river, get you a catfish, eat for 2 days. Anyway, so I did a bunch of auditors. Oh, here's a good one.
What are the humans doing?
Just no, I won't do that.
You won't get on that ride?
Fuck no. No, sir.
I would.
No, sir. No, sir.
I said I'd do it and I did. I'm the type of
that is copyright free.
I'm the type to fight when others fall into their knees. I'm the type to ask for more pain.
Well, it don't matter. YouTube Studios
You're all invited. Lorenzo will give you the details.
Lorenzo is my mythical, non-existent associate that does everything wrong.
Are the humans doing?
And that is my Odin Seas intro. I did this. This was one of the very first videos I did. Not this video, but this bit of production. Now, are you familiar with the legends and myths of Valhalla?
A little bit.
Okay. What do you know about Odin, the traveler, the wanderer?
I know the name, but not with those attachments.
Okay. Odin has 2 crows, correct?
I don't know nothing about no crows. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I have no idea nothing about no crows.
Okay, so accept my expertise on this bit.
Copy.
Odin has, all right, so long ago, Odin went to the Well of Wisdom. Well of Wisdom was defended by a giant that was so powerful that Odin could not defeat him in open combat. But this giant looked at him and said, I'll make you a deal. If you'll give me one of your eyes, I will let you drink your fill from the well of wisdom. Odin plucked his own left eyeball out and gave it to him. And then drank, like he said, his fill from the well of wisdom. From that day forward, Odin walked as the traveler or the wanderer, a hooded, cloaked figure who carries a staff, which may sometimes be a spear named Gungnir. He has but one eye and a voice that demands attention. And this was like, and I'm not even joking. I did this. No, don't do that. I ruin everything.
I just took it off stage for a second.
What are the humans doing?
Well, as long as I'm up. This is the way I have everything blended together. My mic comes in on the same channel that my shared sound comes in on. Whereas you use like StreamYard or OBS to carry the channel that carries your shared sound.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes randomly you pick up echoes and weirdness. Anyway, this bit here, what are the humans doing? That whole thing. I came up with this idea. What if Zeus found TikTok?
Zeus? What
would Zeus have to say if you found TikTok, right? If he was sitting around and some random human goes, "Oh, All Father, the greatest of Apollo, all of those, here is the new human invention," and he goes, "We shall have to visit Midgard soon," like. What would he do? What would he say? And I was messing around with that, and I had done a live stream with some dude in freaking India, and we couldn't communicate because we didn't speak the same language at all. But it turned out he knew a little bit of Spanish, and I know a little bit of Spanish, and we were able to kind of toss a couple of like light filled questions. Like I found the bathroom, if you were curious. Anyway.
Found the bathroom.
Hey, wait. Are you Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
Do you have family in Puerto Rico?
Yeah, I'm the first one born here.
Okay, great. Actually, so is Jay Rillo.
That's what's up.
Do you ever go back and visit the family in Puerto Rico?
The last time I went, some crazy shit happened to me.
But are you verboten from going back to
that's what I'm saying.
Be like God.
That's what I mean. It has nothing to do with the people. It has to do with something that happened to me. Like I was a kid, my whole body, my eyes, everything swelled up. I couldn't even open my eyes. I was in the hospital, some crazy shit. But when they brought me back, look, that's what I'm trying to say. When they brought me back in the airplane, I went back to normal size. So after that, it was like I'm never going back there again.
I actually had an experience similar to that. I'm allergic to beans.
Yeah, I found out I'm allergic to bees, but I didn't get stung by a bee.
Oh no, beans, soy.
Yeah, I got you.
No, I'm allergic to hummus.
So you're not messing with Puerto Rico?
Well, no. Actually, my wife went vacationing there with her sister. Comes back, she's glowing. She's talking about it like it's the best place on earth and everything. And I'm like, I've got a couple of bucks. We might purchase some of Puerto Rico. That's a nice place, I hear.
We got the right place. Oh yeah, it is.
She's in there yelling Puerto Rico now. See, so what I was thinking is I've actually come across 4 creators that are from Puerto Rico. I've interviewed 2 of them. The other 2 I'm not going to mention until they come on my show because I'm that type of asshole. Caucasian Sasquatch right here. $sign CaucSquatch. You can thank the Raging Tomato for that. And my freaking troll ass freaking chat. What are y'all doing over there?
They coming over here.
Are they subscribing to you? I'm trying to get you to 1,000.
I know somebody just subscribed to me. What happened? I don't know what.
Named what?
Somebody named. Where's my email? I just got it. I was reading it while you were talking.
I do that a lot.
Ty Dungeon. Tide Dungeon,
yeah.
TYDOGON23. Tide Dungeon.
That's good stuff.
You know,
The funny thing about subscribers,
you trying to spin another channel?
don't tempt me.
You don't? Do you know what that means,
bro? I don't have a backup channel.
No,
I
that's
have
not
decided.
that's not what I mean. Trying to go to another channel. Like you're trying to spin to another channel, like the way we went the other day.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I can check to see who's
That's
what
what
and
I'm
where. No, we can
I
do
know
that. We can go on the
Kev,
tour.
Yeah, I know Kev. No, there's 14 people in that we've been on here almost 5 hours.
You have. No, I did a news program. I actually I did a really good thing tonight. I was very proud of myself. I got a buddy of mine, Captain Curmudgeon. Go subscribe. He is hilarious. If you've ever watched any of the old school Dennis Miller stuff where he goes on his weird rants, his monologue sounds, it's delivered exactly like Dennis Miller used to deliver the not necessarily the news rants.
Oh man.
It's a beautiful thing. And if you're not into that kind of thing, whatever. Hey, wait,
man. Open your mind up.
I don't have control over this. He has to highlight chats. Highlight Swiss Miss. She's my super mod. She protects my channel from all the evil in the world. All of it. Yes, that will do. And I'm not ignoring you. I am drinking.
That's okay. No, we're gonna put every single one of her chats up there now.
No, she's my mod god. Actually, AJOT has what do you call it? Managing moderator status.
She said to bite
she has final. I would might. I mean, Cash App right here. we can work in some bites here and there. That is acceptable behavior.
Nah, you know what? I normally do that, but it's just I'm paying attention to everything you're saying because I know every time you don't probably notice this, but 99% of the shit you told me to do, I did it in real time. In real time, I literally learned how to kind of navigate OBS in 24 hours. It's the first time I ever.
I watched you. No, that's fucking impressive, dude.
Yeah, first time I ever.
You're not there. You're not there yet, dude.
Who gets there?
I know you've done a lot.
Who's there on the first time anywhere? Nobody.
No. If you were there on the first time, and this is something I say a lot, and this is from anecdotal experience, you learn nothing succeeding on the first try. Only through failure do you achieve greatness. Because I am that asshole. I'm that dude that walks into a room. You've never heard of him, never seen him. I walk in, I ace the test, I flawlessly do the method, I execute the technique and walk away. And there might be one person that does it better than me, but I never showed up for any of the classes. I read a book somewhere once. And I read the entire Encyclopedia Britannica, Encyclopedia World Book, 1976 edition, and every supplement after.
All right. Okay. So you feel that. Okay.
Well, before there was Ask Google, there was Ask Sasquatch.
Yeah, that's how I used to be. I tell people that. I remember a time when Google didn't exist. So now, because everything, even me getting to your channel, I was like, yo, this isn't just coincidence. This is meant to. And then you brought me to these other channels, and then Bro Logic is cool as hell. But,
okay. All right. Bro Logic is doing the thing. That man does the thing like you do. He doesn't do it like I do. He doesn't do it like anyone else I've interviewed. He does the thing that works. I wish I could pull that off, but I haven't figured it out. But he does the thing that works. And occasionally you do the thing that works. I want you to go and touch tips or something, cross the streams. I don't know what the hell to tell you to do. I'm just saying.
I've reached out.
You too. He has crystallized his personality his character. He has crystallized his character. You have crystallized your character. They are not in agreement.
I know. I already see it. I seen it from the very first time. I was like, this is
90% of what y'all talk about are in agreement. It's the nth degree that's actually interesting, the meat and drink of politics that actually makes it freaking work. And I think you two could really do something huge. I'm talking like on the level of whatever podcast. I just don't know how to make that happen. And I think that what will actually do it is if you two actually interact more just organically. I don't think I can make that happen. I think y'all have to make that happen.
Yeah, I was on this channel the other day.
I can just claim the credit.
I was on this channel the other day. I was here talk. I was gonna go live, and he hit me on IG, called me and shit, and then something else happened, and then he what was it? He was talking about something happened in Baltimore, and that's what he was going to talk about. Something in Baltimore. And I hit him back like, yo, I was like, you see that? I said, you see that energy you're giving it? I was like, you know how when you're talking about the politics, you need to give that, because the politics is more national, more worldwide. So you got to give that home shit, that same energy that you're giving that worldwide shit. And he was like, nah, yeah, you're right.
I want you to say that to Jay Rillo. See, here's the thing. Jay wants to do world politics. He wants to be at the AP. He wants to be Rutgers, right?
Okay.
And I get it. I totally get it. That's hell yeah. Dream big, bro. Don't shirk yourself. Don't shortchange yourself. You're the one, dude. You're the one that can pull it off.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing. You have to grassroots grow your organization. I don't care what organization it is. If you're not going with like federal money, sponsorships, the narrative, then you're going to have to organically grow. That means you have to go to the channels. And Jay, if you're still out there, bro, we can go there. I know these people. We can go to those places. You have to go to the channels. You have to involve yourself in the conversation. You have to get into the freaking trenches and throw your freaking elbows. Tonight on 5/5ths, all I did was show up and perform. That's it. Yeah. He had several people here now. GFS, is that right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
GFS. He's met me before. He kind of knows where I'm going with this. The idea is to sort of impress people in their own genre. I've read everything. Not to stress a point. I've read a lot. I'm thinking about doing a show called Stump Sasquatch. Okay. That lasts until someone brings a question I just cannot answer.
What if the first one you can't answer?
Then that's the end of the freaking show, and they get whatever it is. See, I've got a Cash App now. I don't know if y'all noticed the Cash App. It's right here, right? And if you wanted to, like, I could get it anyway. What I'm saying is, like, there's a possibility of an exchange of services and goods and means and ways and stuff like that. You know,
I like that.
Right. So, have you ever heard of a duck race?
Nah.
So it's basically a random number generator. Don't get it twisted.
Okay.
It's a random number generator. That's all it is. But it allows you to take everyone that's either in the chat or, my preference, everyone who's donated into a list, right?
Yep.
And especially if they've donated on the same platform you utilize, so like Cash App, perfect example. You take the list of whoever's donated the night, you put their name into the ducks, and you run the ducks. The ducks do their race, however long it is. I had this dumb idea that I swear is solid. Somebody can make this work. It's just not me. Where the show is X amount of time long, and you take the winner from like the people from the previous show, you put them into the duck race, and whoever wins gets $2. But only if they've donated $1.
Oh, so they can double their money up?
Well, no, maybe, but every time you donate $1, you add another duck.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can get $2 back if you put 10 in.
Yeah, that sounds great.
No, dude, there are some people who love that freaking game. I actually did like 10 shows in a row that was all about that game and how to utilize it as a random number generator and stuff. It's dumb as hell, but at the same time, it's the kind of dumb that people can really sink their teeth into.
That's how, I tell people all the time, bro, like I'm fully invested in my channel, so I'm gonna give you the perspective you want, even if I don't agree with it, but I'm gonna get fully invested into what I'm doing.
Oh, here's a good one. This is absolutely beautiful. Check this out. You see the thing? I've still got it up showing. That's cool. Let me do it right then. This is a Scully Pop. Scully Pop does. All right, he lives in New Orleans, right? So every now and then he does Mardi Gras. This is part of Mardi Gras. It's doing the thing. He reads ASMR stories. And after I interviewed Izzy, the chick that's on the screen with him right now. This chick here. I think I interviewed her first, and then she introduced me to him. He does live action plays on YouTube where you tune in live, and we do it with like little avatars, and he does all kinds of like crazy backgrounds and foregrounds and stuff. He does all the real work. Him and Izzy does a lot of the work. But listen to this dude. Listen to this guy.
Yeah, they got different things in those buildings, like that's a restaurant over there.
Homie's got a very specific Cajun style accent that goes straight to your freaking wigglies, right? Anyway, actually, let me do it this right. Let me do it correctly. He did the Wizard of Oz. If you go, I think it's on my channel. I'm not sure, but on his channel for sure. There's a Wizard of Oz reading where I am the Wizard of Oz. What's the guy's name? Frick. The guy, the freaking charlatan that she meets at the very beginning of the movie, Dr. Walker.
They telling you to check Discord, bro.
Do I have a Discord? Holy crap.
That's what they say. He's saying check Discord, bro.
When did my Discord was subjugated by NC Tyrant Hunter? Him and his fucking 300,000 subscriber channel or whatever he's got. He shared my Discord once and I lost it. It was just gone to the freaking like Atlantis, sank in a single day and a night.
You know who else was cool? You introduced me to what's his name? The dude overseas. Remember?
007. He wrote, performed, and did every single bit of music in my intro. Right?
I seen him the next day outside of his crib performing. Outside somewhere performing.
He's good. He's really, really, really good.
Cool.
But one of the really cool things about being a YouTuber and actually owning something, like
you can play all the music you want, man.
Like
I asked him to make me a song.
He might. I mean, he might. He did Flow State. Mine is unique. I really like the story behind my song. It's special. He had all right, so he's probably burned more channels than you've had birthdays.
No, he gave me the whole explanation. And he goes, now I still haven't gotten my whatever it's called where he at, and he still can't do nothing with his channel. He said that other channels
that's monetization. No, this is a copyright thing. Copyright is intellectual property. And as such, it operates on separate laws. He's in Tenerife. Tenerife laws are different from U.S. laws, right?
Yeah.
According to Tenerife, he owns anything he produces, provided he subjects it to the observation of the state. International copyright law is a little bit more liberal. And as such, he had a channel where he was uploading his independently created songs. He did, I don't know, 3 dozen of the damn things, a whole bunch of them, dude. Like there was a bunch of music in there. And one of them was called Conspiracy Music. Right? So Conspiracy Music was a song. Oh, I'm screwing the pooch over here. I do apologize. Was a song that was he wrote it, he played the guitar, he played the drums, he did everything in it, and then uploaded it to his channel. And I was actually a subscriber to him long before I made my channel. And so when I come across that bit, I was like, hey, can I use that as an intro tune at least until you copyright it? And he was like, well, it should be copyrighted by YouTube, so you can go ahead and use it, and if it ever makes any actual money, we'll talk about it. And I said, okay. And this was in emails. A couple of weeks later, I interviewed him as a person. And a couple of weeks after that, he lost that music channel that he was doing. Nuked from orbit. Don't know why.
That's good.
You never went there because it's trash. I know. I'm perfectly. So he lost his channel. He starts like asking around for different people, like, hey, do you have any of the music that I put up on that channel? Because it's on a hard drive over there somewhere, some computer he doesn't use anymore. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I've got it. It's right here, the original here. Have it. I sent it to him. He uploaded it, and he got copyright claimed by me.
By you?
By me.
That's crazy.
It sounds crazy, but here's the reality.
It makes sense though. It's because it's your content.
I utilized it as my intro tune. His channel that had originally uploaded it got nuked. I had completely changed everything. I even I added a section to the middle of it that wasn't originally there by cutting it from the rear end of the song and adding it to the middle because I wanted exactly 3 minutes because I'm autistic. So like I did alter the song a bit, but you cannot tell. It's flawlessly done to the autistic level that I do. And so let's see if I still got intro in here. This was, yeah, here it is. No, that's not it. Well, no, that is it. This is the original sound. When I started my channel, all of this is, well, I say every day, I'm just getting closer to taking a bath with my fucking toaster.
Lorenzo will give you the details.
A few moments later. What are the humans doing?
Now this is 007, an absolute genius.
Do you think you're ready? Can you handle the truth? Or are you in denial? The man of be demonstrating real time how you're spending your lives.
So the overview here, what you're seeing is a random afternoon of me scrolling through shorts and just seeing what pops up and recording it. And some of them were acceptable, some of them weren't, and I edited it together so that it all come together because I was just discovered the vertical format and was going to do it. I got like 17,000 views on the very first time I did this.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Bro, are you joking? I didn't even upload it as a short.
Oh, that's crazy.
Used it as an intro on a video that went on to get 17,000. Dude, that's privated now because that was wild. It went nuts. Like my chat went nuts. There were more hard R's than in a pecan grove, if you can catch my drift.
That's crazy.
It wasn't great. But yeah, no, I ended up owning the copyright to that song as a default of him making errors on another channel. He streamed something to it, didn't mean to. It ended up catching a strike from like beyond orbit and is gone.
Oh, and was that his first strike?
Don't remember. That was, I think, the Magic Tree House. Before that was I don't remember.
Greetings, all. El Perro is my
El
boy's
Perro.
name. My
Hey.
boy's name is the dog.
Go to 5/5ths channel. On his channel is the link to join. Because I'm not going to put it on mine because I have, a larger than normal size amount of trolls. As you know, they're heckle bus. El Perro is like an old school YouTuber that you wouldn't expect to be an old school YouTuber. When you see him, you think there's no way this guy's been on YouTube for any more than like a few months. It's impossible. But then you talk to him and you're absolutely positive there's no way he's been on YouTube for more than a few months. But then you realize he's had a channel since.
Snap. Okay. He goes, ancient coming for God. See, in Spanish, perro means dog. That's literally how you say dog in Spanish, perro. That's how you say that. That's all.
That's part of the jokes, bro.
The link is in the chat.
How do you do on semantics?
I'm all right.
Okay. Well, El Perro is an expert on semantics. And while I am perfectly willing to stand toe to toe with him to have a discussion about such things, don't advise other people to.
You been drinking too? It's gonna be funny.
Yeah, no, I'm drinking. I don't know if he is. Hey, El Perro, send me $1. I'll take a shot.
Oh, he's saying that I put too many R's. My bad. I'm Puerto Rican. We do over exaggerate. My bad. I put too many R's on that. My bad. We over exaggerate.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm going to Puerto Rico. That is going to happen. My wife has already told me that's going to happen. Get over it. Going to Puerto Rico.
You might mess around and not come back, bro. You might love it over there so much that you're gonna say, "I'm not going back. This is beautiful."
And you think that's a problem? You think that's the first island I've been to, bro? I speak Gullah.
What? You speak what?
Gullah. It's a pidgin patois of like really nasty Southern French, Spanish, and it's a pidgin English, right? I'm sure you've got some type of island patois over there, right?
Probably.
Y'all have a language.
I don't Spanish. But if you speak to a Spaniard,
you don't speak true Spanish.
That's what I'm saying. You speak to a Spaniard, Spanish. Yeah. They're gonna say that's not Spanish. That's what the Spaniard is.
Sure. Yeah, no, and they're not wrong and they're not right. I get it.
Yeah, I'm not.
On the islands that El Perro, baby girl. Hey, listen, I need you to honor a request for me, Perro.
What's that?
None of those nasty things, right? None of the dogs.
No,
please. We can go with the cupcakes. The cupcakes will work. I'm not gonna be mad about that, but the dogs, bro, please. Thank you. And I will interview you. You have earned an interview. Congratulations. Email me. We'll set it up as soon as Kev's done. Cool.
Will do.
All right.
Hey, hold on. Yeah, about to say, let me no disrespect. I didn't know that's what it meant. I wasn't.
I understand. I get it all the time.
Doesn't care.
Same with the short mustache. I get a lot of shit about that too.
This is El Perro. El Perro is probably the third oldest troll I personally have identified from back when I was a troll.
Okay.
We kind of used to troll the same chat rooms, except we didn't know each other. We didn't work together. I recognized him by way of a single channel that he left up. I found and then later started Caucasian Sasquatch. It gets nuked, and I'm sitting around one day and he pops up over on Flow State, and I send Flow State a private message. I'm like, "How the fuck do you know Heckle Bus?" His answer was, "How the fuck do you know Heckle Bus?" And I was like, "No, we're not getting into that." This dude used to do 2.5 hour long streams of like full on apocalyptic, like freaking heart attack inducing scream fest. This is back in the day, bro. Like he would pick some random grandiose topic. What was one?
A lot of them, a lot of them are based around these insane laws we have: Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, taxes, all this kind of banking laws and regulations.
Taxes. That's a good one. Taxes. All right. So homie goes off on taxes on a 3.5 hour, like freaking veins bulging out of his forehead, little tiny Hitler mustache looking bastard sitting there, like leaned into the camera screaming. The chat is going nuts, telling him to shut up. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just a moron. He's going to crash and burn. I'm reporting this channel. I learned one very valuable YouTube lesson right here. It doesn't matter if
I got 30 channels, folks. I run 5 of them actively.
Shit, I can't do no shit like that.
I ran 136 myself.
Oh yeah,
and I'm on one-man show.
I would never do no shit like that.
So what I learned from him specifically, it does not matter if they like you or hate you, as long as their emotion is strong. Whether they hate you, like you, or really, really, really don't give a shit. As long as the emotion is high, you can build on that. What was that? 5 channels, maybe 4?
Bro,
just got to understand, everybody actually, in fact, has multiple personalities. As we go out throughout the day, we wear a different hat as we do different things. We go out with the family, we're wearing a hat of being a dad and a husband. We walk out in the morning and pick up the briefcase and go to the office. We're working as an employee. That's a different kind of hat. Yep. Those are all take different personalities. So we already have those. It's a matter of maintaining that order. That's why we have a personality disorder complex. Every last one of us.
Yo, that's crazy. I don't have no. I don't wake up in the middle of the night with panic attacks. I don't have none of those problems.
No. Remember, Perry, I told you I met a guy, and he doesn't have nightmares. Nightmares have him.
It's like that guy that says, "Trapped in here with you." No, you're trapped in here with me.
Honey, all of you are trapped in here with me.
Oh shit!
I swear to God, you might think you're running the show. You may even make call all the shots, call every single angle, every corner, every bit of it. But every bit of it will be after you've received my advice. You will think about that. Oh, I'll do it. See, El Perro ruined me. He doesn't donate money. He just joins me on the shot taking.
Yeah, you called the shot.
He's doing the same thing you're doing. Look, that's more than a shot. So where he's at? Where is he?
Where are you at? You're in Canada, right?
No, I'm in the middle of
cornfield. Stop being American. Be Canadian. Stop it. No, you're good. Me and Rod actually probably live within like 45 minutes of each other.
Oh, wow.
Listening to that man's accent, he can't be much farther past freaking McRae. He's got to be right there. That he sounds like he's from right around the corner over here.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
That's why he just kind of like, dude, I speak Lake. There's a group of people in Central Georgia around Lake Sinclair that speak a accent referred to as Lake. I do not speak it as part of my repertoire. It's something that happens organically. He did it, and I did it when he did it, and then he did it back at me, and then we stopped because we both kind of looked at each other for a second. It was like, okay, he's got family around the Lake Sinclair region. I have. We're probably related.
That's like the third time you said that on a panel with me.
No, sir, I have a huge, El Perro knows, I have a huge ancient family. I'm related to all of you.
Now, I asked somebody from in that area about your last name, and their response was, because remember, you said it to me. They said, "How the hell do you know that last name?" I was like, honestly, they're like, "How do you know that person?" I was like, "I fucking don't." Me and him, I met him on YouTube, so I haven't really met him. You know what I'm saying? Our characters on YouTube interact well, because there's like, well, who are you on YouTube? Actually, I'm just me. Some people have characters. This guy puts on a fucking aluminum hat and all kinds of shit when I start talking. Like, so I'll just
Sure.
be they're like, well, I was like, yeah, but the dude is mad cool. I started talking to him. He's fucking doing circles on the screen and shit. I was like, yeah, but he's mad cool with me. I was like, I don't know about anybody else, but
Well, that's
You're
one of the nice things
smart.
about playing characters on here. You get to be fake, and people can see it.
Sure, you can be fake. People can see it. They'll still subscribe and watch your fake ass do your fake bullshit.
But you've heard me explain this one before, Caucasian. What you see here on this metaverse.
Call me Squatch, bro.
Squatch.
Please.
Squatch, CaucSquatch. So on the metaverse here, we only get the tip of the iceberg, right? That's only 10%. Of the tip of the iceberg that you get, you still only see 10% of that iceberg, that tip. Of that 10% that you see, you still only comprehend 10% of that. So the reality that you get on this metaverse is only 0.1%. And you're going to build up this entire story on this? Come on, get real.
I have lore,
so
sir.
what I did.
I've
So
been
you know
here
what I
for
did?
5 years.
So you know what I did? Because what you're saying, so this is how I do it. I tell people who I am on this channel, because the name of the channel is 5/5. I'm just the host, Mr. Amelie in the chat. Amelie in the chat is I'm putting 1 million people in my chat. That's just the objective, right? But I tell people when you go on,
Pero gets it. The concept of manifestation, believing yourself into success.
course. Yeah.
You and him will get along excellently.
So I
until
tell
you
people-
talk about the post office.
So I tell people this, right? Who I am on 5/5, that's not who you're gonna get on these other platforms. And they be like, but why? Like, because the way this channel is ran isn't the way those other platforms are ran. So either I gotta go with the content or stick with the title. I was like, so sometimes you'll catch me in rooms where my mic, because my light is lit up, right? So when I turn my light off, my mic is muted. So you'll see that I turn off my mic and put it in front of me, so you'll know I'm not talking. And those are just conversations that I don't engage with. And then I let the topics go by. Then when there's one I want to engage with, then I turn my mic on. That's what I tell people. It's not the same. You gotta. So I'm here. I'm me. But sometimes with other channels, like a club or a place, you gotta abide by the rules. Like in YouTube, there's no freedom of speech. There's no freedom of speech, so you gotta abide by the rules to be here.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to be the quiet man in the corner. It's just no way around it sometimes.
George Carlin said it best. It's the quiet ones you got to watch. But while you're watching that quiet one, a noisy one would cut your freaking head off. Swiss Miss, you have a lovely evening. If I think you said you were going to bed, or are you telling Carrie good night? Carrie, much love. You know I love you, boy. You and your shed and your freaking manifesto. I believe everyone should be carrying their pistol, and that should be their personal ID. I think I think you should be able to take your pistol to the freaking DMV, register the serial number on the pistol as your ID, and then see how many cops ask to see your ID.
Well, in that case, I wonder how many people. Never mind. We don't want to get into that topic. I was about to say some more shit.
How much of your past are you willing to discuss?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
All of it. I ain't got nothing to hide.
Okay. Are you?
I just don't like talking about it. It's not that I'm hiding.
I get that, but there's lessons to be learned in the past. I can tell you some of the lessons I've learned. Right. Methamphetamines is bad. Opium is bad. Opiates are bad. There's a lot of money to be made, but you cannot be stupid. Don't be stupid. Don't break the law, assholes.
Yeah, don't break the law at all.
That stupid will spend every dime you have and your friends and family.
Yeah, or you could that should send every dime of yours to a lawyer. and bond money and come. I mean, that type of shit. It'll do that too.
I am curious, and you do not have to answer. I'm not digging. I just haven't had the opportunity to ask in like more private. I guess I could text you. No, fuck that. You spent time in prison, yes?
Of course.
Jail or prison?
Both. But more in prison,
Yes.
obviously, than jail.
No, I'm not concerned about jail. I've spent time in jail. I'll tell you that story one day. It's absolutely hilarious because I'm not that guy, right? Anyway, so are you willing to discuss that type of stuff? Because I'm curious. I've never been to prison. I spent 12 hours in a prison that we refer to locally as the fishbowl because everything is glass, right? Everybody can see everything everywhere all the time, right? But because I'm something of a local celebrity, when I was brought into it, everybody cheered when they saw me. And the guard's walking me in. He looks at me. He goes, "What the hell?" I was like, "We went to school together."
They're looking like, "Who the hell
He's
is
like, "Okay." He leads me to the room. He puts me in. I spend like 12, 14 hours there. They bring me out. They're like, "You've been bonded out." I said, "There's a very stressed out white woman in your lobby." He looks at me. He goes, "Yeah."
Right? You sending me to fix that?
She's really stressed out. I'm like, "Yeah, that's my wife. You should probably let me go. She's going to become angry eventually." He's like, "What?" And we go up to the night sergeant's desk. It's like fucking 4 a.m., 5 a.m., right? Like it's technically before they actually opened, but after everybody showed up. So there's a little bit of bending the rules taking place here. And they bring me around in front of the desk sergeant. And I looked over at the guy who brought the nice gentleman who had escorted me to the desk. And, you know, the night sergeant's got the desk that's like 6.5 foot high. Bitch, I'm 6 foot tall. I looked at the guy next to me and said, "Pardon me." And then I leaped straight up and caught my elbows on the edge of that really super tall sergeant's desk that they're at. I leaned forward and I said, "This is the worst hotel I've ever been in. There was no turn down service. There's no phone in my room. I didn't get any room service. There's no toilet paper in my room. The water only works on odd minutes. And I don't appreciate it. I'm going to leave you a terrible Yelp review." And then I pushed myself off and dropped back down, looked back over at the guard and went, "I'm back." He looked straight at his feet and nothing happened on his face. Nothing. But I could hear him going.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The sergeant, the night sergeant at the desk, his eyebrow twitches. It goes brrrr, and he leans back in his chair and pushes open the door behind him and goes, "Hey, Barbara, this man says he's going to leave us a terrible Yelp review." And multiple women start laughing from the other room. He goes, "Yeah, that's about what I expected." He closes the door and sits back up and he goes, "Mr. Last Name, Sasquatch, Mr. Sasquatch, you have been arrested for these charges." I said, "Yes, sir, that seems to be the case." "Do you debate any of these charges?" "Absolutely. Every single one of them." "All right.
And what happened? And then what happened?
I have this. I want you to sign some things, and then we're going to let you go." I said, "You have a really upset white woman in your lobby, don't you?" "Yes, we do." "Yes, sir. I'll sign anything you like. Just you might want to turn me loose to her before she gets upset." We all laughed a lot. It was like lots of fun. That's not nearly as much fun as the breakfast. I get locked up in the middle of the night. people saw me come in at like 2 a.m, and there was a cheering fest in the freaking cell block. They saw me. I come in and I'm like, handcuffed and waving because I recognize that guy. Hey, we went to school together. Hey, me and you, I bought weed from you one time. I bought pills from you. You're like, this guy over here, he's a total thug. Don't mess with him. He's dangerous. I've seen him hurt people, And I went to the freaking cell. And then the next morning for breakfast, they let us down. They bring everybody to breakfast and they set it down. And I just walked over to a random table and sat down. You're not supposed to do that, right? I just sat down because no one else, everybody stood there and stared at me. And so I was like, okay, fuck it. And I went over and sat down with my little thing. And I sit down and a guy I went to school with comes over, sits down. He goes, if I remember right, you don't like blueberries, do you? I said, I absolutely love them, but these cheap bastards suck. Got him. He broke them things right off my freaking plate. Other guy I went to school with shows up. He's like, you don't like them biscuits either, do you? I was like, well, I've eaten them the last 72 hours. So if you would like that biscuit, you may have it. Right. He snatches that biscuit. Next guy comes and she's like, you don't like the chocolate milk, do you? I said, if you touch my chocolate milk, I'm going to fucking hurt you. He said, okay, and walked away. I drank my chocolate milk and breakfast took place. And the coolest part of it all, my high school bully was in the tank with me. He comes over, sits down next to me, never says a word, just sits right freaking there. 6'9", 290 some odd pounds of freaking brick shit house. I'm not even joking. He's ginormous. Sits there. 2 hours I sit there, eat breakfast real freaking, drink my milk real slow. Everybody else eats their breakfast real freaking slow. You know how it is in there. Time's different. They come and demand the trays and everything, and everybody brings in their trays. This is the first time this man speaks to me. He looks over at me and goes, last name, Sasquatch. We good, right? Yeah, dude. Like, why would you think we're not good? He's like, we had a couple of arguments back in high school. I thought you might have had something. I was like, dude, you do you. Like,
that's crazy.
I got no smoke for you. No, you're good. You're good, dude. Like, we're good. You're good. Me and you both, we're all good. Hey, Chris, he good? Yeah, he's good. Right. Yeah, no, he says you're good. You're good with me. We're good. We're all good. So it turns out, I can't say that. I've been drinking and I do apologize.
My boy lit.
Bro, save me.
Did you lit, bro? So now what's your question? What is it that you want to ask me about that? Because I'll tell you. All right. How about I'll explain why I don't talk about it. Because a lot of people
that will work. That will work. Because I'm curious. You can just text me if you want. Explain whatever the hell you want.
No, I don't. Because I said it on camera.
Your name I know who you are. I know your name. I've looked into it. You're not. It's nothing stupid.
No,
but I don't know exactly what it is, and that strikes me as odd. Because I troll, I usually troll with facts, and I don't come at people with like some weird sideways shit. And I apologize if that's how it seems. That's not what I mean. It's just odd for me to come across something that doesn't surface immediately when I start applying my autism.
Because he's like, this dude is actually official. Why isn't he talking about this? That's what you're thinking right now, right? So this is my problem.
Well, this is more along the lines of you don't. First of all, I don't know what it is exactly. All I know is that your name has been in various papers for various charges, but I never did find an actual conviction, which means you were convicted in either a small town or some weird municipality or like DC or.
So they're all in the same location. I only get in trouble in my town. I'll tell you, in New Britain, Connecticut.
I approve of
it's all in New Britain, Connecticut. I don't lie. I think I got a couple tickets in surrounding towns, but all of them New Britain, Connecticut. And Connecticut is called GA14. I could tell you, I ain't got nothing to hide. So I don't talk about
I'm not
it
asking you to expose yourself at all.
I don't care. I was gonna,
Okay.
you know what I was gonna
You
do?
do
I was
you,
gonna
boo.
put I was
What's
gonna
that?
put my arrests and my convictions as my background, but everybody around me was like, no, don't do it. I mean, like
Why
other
not, man? It's
YouTubers.
already public record, right?
Yeah, so the other
That's what
YouTubers
strikes me
told
as
me not
strange,
to.
though, Pero.
Yeah,
Like I
other
did some
YouTubers.
looking and some digging, and I found some people that I think might have been him, and I found a couple that are like have the same basic type of charges, and I they're not. There's no pictures associated. I don't have mugshots.
It's just
Yeah.
me.
Strikes
So
me
now
as
the
odd,
check. So
or
this is
maybe
the
I'm
shit.
looking under slightly the wrong name or something. I don't know.
So no,
I
you
don't.
got my. I told you I'm 44 years old. I'm not. You know what I mean? So now check it. This is my thing. I don't talk about that shit because see, even now, I don't want to feel like I'm glorifying that shit.
All right, stop.
So that's why I don't
Was it
talk about
drug
that shit.
related?
It's all drug related. I sold
Okay,
drugs
thank
when
you.
I was
That's where
20.
I was going. We can end that
Mm,
conversation and go to the next step
I
of it.
just don't. Man,
No, there's a point. There's a purpose here.
that's it.
And Hera is going to figure this out in just a second. So I know several previous ex that is no longer illicit drug dealers on YouTube who
Okay.
all operated in a similar time frame, but in very different environments. I do occasionally something I call YouTube slave class. YouTube slave class is where we take a specific topic and we disassemble it as far down as we possibly can. We take it apart. There's different parts of it. One of them I want to do is the idea that YouTube is a supplement to either drug use or the adrenaline derived from drug selling. Because here's the funny thing about drug use. You meet a lot of people and you have to put on a show. And when you're selling drugs, you meet a lot of people and you have to put on a show. And you know what I mean.
I know.
So
I just don't
that
call it a show, but yeah.
the show is YouTube. The Carney is the Barker. The Barker is the channel creator. But there's still a 3-ring show, and that's YouTube.
Yeah.
But dealing illicit substances, operating a carnival, and selling TVs all have certain things in common. And you're selling TVs or drugs or a picture.
So I got you. So this is what I got. So this is what I tell people when they be like, "Yo, how you do this?" I'd be like, "Yo, you using streets?" It was like, "Guys, like, did you really get money like for real, for real?" They'd be like, "Yeah." I'd be like, "All right," because when I was in middle school, I was already driving cars. I already had gold teeth, all that shit in middle school. I was like, "So if you on that type of time,
bro."
So
Wait,
I was
you
like, "Wait,
guys, middle school." Hold on, wait. Let me dig down on that. No, you don't get to throw some shit like that out at me and me not pick that shit apart, bro. Come on.
Let me get to the point at least."
How old were you in middle school?
I was driving in 7th grade. That's it. Not in 6th grade. I was driving in 7th grade.
You go ahead, baby. You could.
You know what I mean? But so I told him if you was really in the game like that and you was getting bread, you know the type of people you got to deal with, the different types of class of people you got to deal with, the different everything. Because I used to have business people in suits and shit when I was young. I used to have 30-year-old grown men selling drugs for me as like a 16-year-old kid. Grown man
Yes.
shit. Get what
Dude,
I'm saying? So
you're
like,
speaking. I kind of want to like end this live stream and move
no,
on.
I got you right now. No, I got you right now. Because this is a question. So this is what I tell people, and I could give you the keys to it right now. I ain't got nothing to hide. Because maybe somebody listening, they need to hear this. I treat my content like it's my product. When I was out there, I had the rawest shit. So I need my content to be the rawest shit. I treat it the same. I give it the same energy. This is why I did OBS in less than 24 hours. To show people, yeah, I haven't been on YouTube for this day because look, this is what I've been learning for the last 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? You see how I am. I don't play no games with this shit. I know this can make us multi-trillionaires. I see it.
So
it already happened.
I would advise you to play games with it, sir. Arrow, would you like to explain why he should play games with it?
Well, like I said, I've got 30 channels. Now I've got 5 of them that are actually active, and I do different material on. Now the other 25 they're used for, of course, trolling in certain cases, but it's generally just for researching as I watch new channels and stuff. I don't want, if I come across somebody else that I already know on one of the other platforms, I want to be able to enter this new platform anonymously. So it's not of any ill will intent most of the time. But generally, the concept is that those are all my creations, and they back each other up. Now, this is just, if you're familiar with what an author's guild is, you have multiple parties that all support the same thing. So you have multiple witnesses. It's like bringing your own 13th-man jury.
That's crazy.
In this world of entertainment and fiction, that's literally how it works.
You did good. That was great. I couldn't have done it better myself. That was amazing.
I get it because I was thinking about that was kind of on my mind, but I'm seeing how much energy I'm giving this. I'm like, I don't have enough moments to give the other shit this amount of attention, because the way the algorithm work, those other ones will be totally different sectors and it won't work. Like I'll do like right now I'm in politics. The other one will be like that prison.
Stop. You have put yourself in a box, sir. Stop it. You heard yourself. Say it again. You just said it.
I'm just talking from the experience,
right,
of what I went through.
But that's a box.
On this algorithm, though, and I don't control.
But that is a box you did not willingly enter.
I don't know.
That you have voluntarily accepted.
Yeah.
Stop that. That is why I'm here, specifically to stop you from accepting the boxes they label you as. Anytime I think I'm getting curtailed in a box, I go out. Like,
what you think I should do?
Play states in what, a week?
Stop telling me why. Tell me what you think I should do.
Well, no, you're doing it. You're actually doing it.
Another channel.
If I try to force you to go any faster than you are currently going, you will burn out and you will say, screw this. I don't want to do it no more. This is a problem. You'll go play video games on Twitch.
I don't play video games. I don't watch TV. I don't own a TV.
Okay, but you need to get another monitor. We've already made that decision. Will y'all please donate to this man to get him another monitor? It will increase the production value of this stream by probably at least 100%. I would say 1,000%, because it'd let him play with spaces. And if he gets to play with layers and spaces, he's going to be a dangerous mofo.
I can see it already.
I'm dangerous, and I know how to recognize danger when I see it. And that man is dangerous. If you can give him the tools to do the job, it will happen, and you won't even know it came at you.
Yeah.
So
early,
just let it happen. Hey, y'all can give me money if you want. Hey, all right. Here my cash app
at CaucSquatch.
There you go. See how that works? It's a grifting thing. I've been told that what I'm doing is called grifting. I'm telling you that I want your money. I want it. I would like you to give it to me. I don't want to do anything for it that's actually useful. I want to make content on YouTube, and you give me your money willingly. That's what I want to do.
I'm with it. Because that's how I look at it, right? What you saying, but I look at it with, I provide a service that earns your money. You know
I'm not trying to provide a service, sir.
You are.
I just want to take their money. No, I'm providing you a service. I'm taking their money. This man might get a service because he's listening to me speak, but I'm just taking their money. That's the grip.
It's crazy. See, that's how I look at it. My bad guy.
Well, hey guys, I want to certainly say thanks and appreciation for having me up. I caught the attention from CaucSquatch the other day, and so I subbed up, and I think you've got a good presentation going on. Keep it up. Be blessed. We'll see you next time.
Thank you, definitely, man. I appreciate you. Open. You always got an open door.
Much
Here,
love,
man.
Tara.
Yeah, he's
Like,
cool.
here's
Man.
the thing about that guy. He hates with such purity that it blinds the sun.
Oh, I'm covering the shit again. Nah, hell yeah, I'm with it, man. Damn, it's almost 1 a.m. Oh, so tomorrow we got to figure this thing out for tomorrow. Oh, so now, to be honest, yo, I could really get in deep detail. Yes, I've been to a lot of prisons. The stories I can't really relate to.
We can have that conversation in a
we know
private
this one could be on.
and then we can edit it down so that it's not anything that would like dox you or expose.
Well, no, that I don't care about it, good dogs. None of that shit matters. Everything I'm about to tell you is everything I've already said. Though.
Lifeline. I'm throwing you a lifeline. Take it. Take that shit. Hold it in your goddamn teeth and shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take a shot. I apologize.
No, I'm with it, man. It's just I don't. It's a certain kind because everything I'm gonna tell you is what I've already said on camera. I've already said it. It's on this channel a bunch of times. It's just there's certain conversations that I don't identify with in these prison conversations. Like they'd be like, "Oh, we ran the cell phone. I mean, we had the phone, and okay, well, that sounds like a dorm environment. I was never in a dorm environment. I was in a cell. You know what I mean?
I have some very interesting friends, right? Yeah. And most of them have been procured through YouTube.
Yeah.
One of them likes to keep or has publicly admitted to keeping a phone and a bag of weed in his prison pocket.
Oh my God.
You may call me Sasquatch. You don't have to call me God. So
yeah, he's stupid.
What I'm getting at is this. You like that?
I'm listening.
My family used to tell me that you're not funny.
I remember.
Hey, Millie, you're not funny. But when you hear that, when you hear the words, you're not funny, what you should hear in your head is, I really didn't like that joke. I don't appreciate it. And you shouldn't repeat it because you've hit close to home. And that's a good joke.
Yep. That's a fact. I believe that. Because that's what I'm saying. When I hear these stories, it's just the experience that I had around I've shared it, bro.
Hey, who's Making of a Man TV?
That's my bro. He's in California. He's in California. Okay. His name is Rich Dollars. That's the.
I don't think I've subscribed to him. I caught him on like I was scrolling through some live streams one afternoon.
That's actually the name of his channel.
Morning. I think it was morning, and I came across him.
Yeah.
And I've sat and listened to him for a while I was making flapjacks and stuff for the family and whatnot. And like I went through the whole process and didn't realize that I'd spent 45 minutes listening to some random dude on the YouTube. That's cool. That is a thing, dude. If you can do that, YouTube is your place.
Yeah, I think he's working on his way to 10,000.
Yeah.
Look, I'll show you. I'm not joking. That's the bro.
Think I'm subscribed. Drop the link backstage and I can guarantee I'm subscribed.
I got you. I'm looking up his page right now. He's mad cool. Of a Man TV, man. That's the bro.
No, I've seen him somewhere. I watched him. The reason I remember it is because that was the morning that I had to like decide to put one of my dogs down. And I remember like before all of that happened, I was standing there making like freaking pancakes and stuff for all my kids and whatnot. And then like it all went horribly wrong.
He said, "Thanks for checking." That's the channel.
Thing.
Can you drop it? No, I am. I'm copying it right now.
Because I think I've already subscribed, but I like, the thing.
So
the work, the stuff.
Right there, you see that in the private chat? Nah, he's a bro. He always show love, man. He's from California. He gives us a different perspective, and he has a. It's like this is what I be talking about. He has almost 10,000 subscribers. He does not have to come to my channel and give me content and chill, and he does not have to do that. And I tell people that, like, yo, bro,
that's part of the reason why I shouted him out. Is like, all right, so the way I built my channel is largely by finding smaller channels that are, for whatever reason, unobserved by the algorithm, I guess. And we throw them a influx of like sudden subscribers, and it jump starts the algorithm on what they're doing. But I only do that with channels that have something.
He said he'll subscribe to you too.
It's up to you, man. Like mine's different. If you've got a specific topic that you do your thing. But I'm more interested in learning about the functionality of YouTube, the nuts and bolts of it, right? It's a lot of moving parts. Running a channel is a thing.
Well, oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it is. It's definitely a thing. And you know what I found? Let me change that camera. I found that doing this thing for me, it's easy. Like it's not difficult at all for me.
But
you know what's difficult? It's not crashing out the shit. The shit that you be talking about, how this shit is dangerous, how you can say one wrong word and it's a wrap.
Yes,
it's that part. It's that. It's not bringing the content, not what I want to talk about. It's none of that. It's what you just said. Is that
all
part.
right? So take me for instance, because I'm a white guy in Georgia with a certain accent. If I were to have some people on my channel that drop the hard R on a regular basis, that's the end of me from orbit. There's no 3 strikes. There's none of that because I sound the way I do.
It's fluid.
Newt from orbit. Yeah, no, he gets it. He totally gets it. So I'm assuming. Hey, what's up, Shorty McGriff? I've seen you around. The background is dope. Which one, me or him? I've actually updated mine recently to be nice.
Talking about
because
you.
we were doing smoke. No, that's not right. You got to do the other thing.
Or you want to make it square? Square. Oh, square. No, that's not a good one.
With the grifting, because that's what I am as a grifter, I guess.
Yeah, grifter.
Because I want your money.
How about that one?
But it's your money I want. I can adjust that to make it fit whatever you like. You just got to pick one and go with it. What do you like? Hey, wait a second. Would you like a Southern Baptist shill?
You told me to go, and it made me go away.
I can't. Poof. Yeah, it's a wizard.
It only worked one time.
Oh, no, don't test me, sir.
Oh man, but yeah, nah, I just be chilling. See, I want to make this. I like my background, bro. So I like.
So you can update your background.
Man, I've only had this background for like 30 something hours, bro. It hasn't even been
It's
48
not the
hours.
one you want. It is not the one you want. You want it to do the wavy thing like it's doing elsewhere.
Oh no, this. So no, it is doing it. Look, so watch. Look behind me. Watch. Let me do it like this. Damn it, that's the wrong way. You see that? You see the flag up there? How it's waving?
Yes.
So remember, in OBS, I'm
behind you.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, because remember, in OBS, I would be right here with the flag waving. That's why I want it. Because in OBS, it exists. Here, I got to do what you telling me to do to put it right here.
But you can use the loop. The same file that you use in OBS. Or no, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase. The same file that you use in StreamYard, you can use behind you. And if
Even
you can,
well, I gotta crop it because that's this whole thing is the video.
No, You have to crop it to fit. That's
Hold up a second. ¿Cómo está mi hombre? Todo está bien, compadre. Go ahead, I'm listening. I'm responding. My bad.
Do your thing, dude. No. That's the YouTube way. Right here, Caucasian Sasquatch with the grifting. Do your thing. What I'm saying is you can sync those two. It can be done. It's a little bit technical, but it can be done. We can work that out so that your background on StreamYard and your background on OBS line up. They might not quite flutter at exactly the same pace, but they'll be close enough that nobody will care.
No, see, I'm gonna want them to be different so you can know that they're two different backgrounds because that's how much I invested in it. That sounds great. That's the first thing I
have a left testicle, and I invested in my right testicle. But my left testicle does all the babies, and my right testicle does all of the cheating on my wife.
This dude's crazy.
Does it matter whether or not, like I'm sorry, does it matter if it works?
Yeah, that's how I feel. It's working.
And it does exactly what you want to do, or at least close enough to get away with it. Does it matter?
Because I know it's going to be a level up from the presentation I already got, and that's what I
help
want.
a brother out. Let me push you harder, bro. Like, we gotta get into the paint.
That. No, we are. We're gonna do that tomorrow. Tomorrow's live, probably tomorrow, the second live, because the first one it looked like you're gonna be too plastered to get that done with. So it's 29 people in the build that mess. It's 29 people in the build that mess. Subscribe to the channel, man.
Have you
got my link in your chat?
Have you scheduled tomorrow's live stream?
I'm gonna do it when we finish
now, and I'll explain why after you do it. Figure out a title, figure out a name, throw in some random freaking hashtags. 10, no more than 10, bro. It doesn't matter if they fit with what you're doing. You can change them before you actually go live. You can change it as many times as you want before you go live. Once you go live, I think you have 3 tries to get the title right.
Okay.
It might be 2. I don't know. I think it depends on how many characters you use, but I'm not certain.
Okay.
I want to work with this man's layout. He can do better. He can have my Cash App visible at all times. And just because he's inexperienced, he hasn't accomplished it yet. See, one day I'm going to teach you how to grift like this.
At the professional level.
No, it's not a professional thing. It's a shameless thing.
Hold on, I'm writing the title. No capitals.
Once you get this set up for tomorrow, I want you to go to this live stream's redirect. And you're going to dump everybody that's in here when we end, whenever that happens, into that live stream that you are now creating. And everybody at home, y'all make freaking notes. Redirect to your own live stream. Now, this is a very ineffective way to do it. This is not the best way. The best way is if I have a show and you have a show and your show goes live 5 minutes before my show ends and I redirect to your show and then I join a different channel and he has a show that ends 5 minutes before or starts 5 minutes before your show ends and you redirect to his show. And then you go hook up with somebody else who sets up a show that's going to happen at a later point. And we end 5 minutes after your show begins and we redirect. That's how this is supposed to work. But no YouTubers can work together enough to make this happen. Folks, work with me. I'll make you famous. Just help me. I don't want to be famous. I want to go off and grow my freaking food forest off in Arizona somewhere. I just want to go screw off somewhere by myself, and I'll help all of y'all do whatever y'all want to do. Just right here. It's the thing. Grifting harder than anyone else on YouTube. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Swiss Miss is correct. The YouTube chain letter.
So I'm setting it up for 10:45 a.m. I really want to go up at 9:30, but I'm gonna do it for 10:45.
No, that is correct. Set it up for 10, 10:30, 10:45. An hour later than you plan on going. So you can wake up, get your cup of coffee, like get your crap together, put on your boxers, throw on a shirt, and then sit down and stare at the computer for 5 minutes while you go, why do I do this stupid shit? Because they're never going to care and nobody wants to.
I don't do none of that. You see me backstage when I went live.
Shut up. I'm doing my own private thoughts and you don't get to interrupt. Stop it. Nobody wants to see what I'm doing. I'm just sitting over here masturbating with myself, and these people, they just keep showing up. They keep doing things, and I just keep doing what I'm doing. But there's more of them now. There's more of them now, and that's kind of how that goes. Is you'll look up one day and you'll have 1,000 subscribers. You'll look up and you'll have 3,000, and then there's 5. And there's a bunch of people in chat tell you that you're funny, and a whole bunch of other ones telling you that you're not funny. Just keep in mind that means they didn't like that joke. Tell another one. All right, let me flip this on its head. Let me ask you this question from a totally different perspective. Have you ever succeeded by not trying?
Kramos, enséñame la cara. Nah, of course I've succeeded with trying. So I got him back there.
No. Have you ever once, ever in your history of in your entire freaking life, even seen anyone ever succeed at something by not even trying to do it?
No, I told you that before.
No, that doesn't happen. If you don't make an attempt, you cannot possibly succeed. Future shot.
Yo, you have to try, man. Salute to all 24 in the building, man. Definitely hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, no, I'd be like totally highlighting comments and stuff, but I've got multiple screens. Homie needs more money. Not this homie, that homie up there, further up than my Cash App, which is CaucSquatch at the Cash App, like the money symbol. But you can give him money too. And if you give him money, this channel gets better. That's how that works.
Okay. So you're gonna want me to redirect everything to this channel?
To your new live stream that you just made, so that when you end this live stream, they can go there, click, give me the notification, and then later on at some point in time when you decide to go live, the next live you do, they'll get a notification because they were here when you set up the redirect. Other subscribers will get their notification at some point in time after you go live.
So you mean everybody who's been in right now, or who've pulled up in this live at all together?
Now that's a fuzzy point. I'm not sure. I know that the people who click the go to the next live and click notify me when it goes live will get the notifications. I can't promise the people that were here earlier and didn't click all of that will get it. You see what I'm saying? So, but what is it? 22, 23 people in here right now. 23 people at jump is better than none, than you.
Hell yeah. That's a fact.
That's 21 times better than just you or me, for that matter.
Stream language. So wait, I got to do that from the live we're on, right?
Currently, right now, this one that we're actively doing. You might be able to do it from like a customization standpoint.
No, I'm going to the live right now. I'm trying to think. So I'm in the details. I'm all the way in the details. I'm trying to see where that would be.
You do you, boo boo. You know what's really cool about this type of format?
What's up?
If you had a different background thing type happening, I could take over bottom half of the screen, which would suck because that's where the chat is. I should probably have the top half if I was hypothetically going to do this, you know, in some random future that never happened. Right?
Yep.
I could like share shit behind me and do like all kinds of wild wizard stuff.
Hey, yo,
and you
what
can do that by yourself without having to occupy everybody's time.
Nah, I got you. What you said? Customizations?
Okay, yes, ma'am. Turn it up 2 degrees.
Redirect. Redirect. I'm adding. So what
Add
did
yourself. Unless you want to add like the Raging Tomato or me or Laurie Chick or
But
one
what
of those.
does that mean? What adding you? What does that mean when I add you?
Okay, if you add my live stream that's available there, these people that are in chat right now will have the opportunity to click a button and go straight to my live stream or whichever one you click and click notify me when it goes live. If they don't do that, no harm, no foul, nothing happens, nobody cares. If you send it to your own live and they all click notify me when you go live, then tomorrow, whether it's 9:30 a.m., 10:30 a.m., or midnight, when you go live, these, how many people are currently in chat?
No, it says 15. No.
Okay, so these 15 people will have the opportunity to click notify me when you go live. And when you go live, they'll be able to come watch your stream as opposed to any other that might be on YouTube at the time. And it's in whatever format you choose to put it and laid out in whatever format you choose to lay it out in. And given OBS and StreamYard and an editor, you can do some really wild shit with it.
I know you was telling me. So hit that notification bell so you can get notified for tomorrow's live. So I'm gonna do that with every one of my. So what is it better if I do it immediately?
However, if you have a friend, and I'm not naming names, I'm just like saying, if somebody goes live within 20 minutes of you finishing, you redirect to them, wait until they're actually actively live and everybody transfers over and then end yours. As a creator, I go to the following live and go be on panel with them for 15, 20 minutes or whatever, while my people come over to where they're at. And I talk to them and I chat and I bullshit and the whole, thing. Well, who we got? Kramos. What's up, bud?
Yeah. I've been trying to get him to show his face, but he's talking to me in Spanish, and this is all he tells me that he's using something, but he's not talking.
I use very little Spanish, and I'm drunk, so it's less.
Yo, tú hablas español. Habla conmigo, que bajo. ¿Está bien?
I brought a translator. It'll be okay.
Okay, here we go. I don't hear nothing. There's no audio.
Brother.
And then I don't see. I don't get
something. You have the ability to do something called an overlay.
No, he's there, but I don't.
Hold on. No, that has nothing to do with him. This is between me and you. We're having a private conversation. Screw all those people in chat. This is between me and you. I want to help you do something. Yes. Yes. Yes.
¿Qué pasó, pai? ¿Está ahí? Vamos, ¿puedo hablar? Tú no puedes hablar. No te escucho. Tú me puedes oír. Si me puedo oír, pues pon la mano para arriba porque no te puedo ver la cara. Porque yo no te puedo oír nada. Yeah, ok, tú me puedes oír, pero yo no te puedo escuchar. I'm gonna give him a second.
What he said.
No audio. No, he got no audio. I'm talking to him. I told him to put up his hands so he can hear me. He said he can hear me, but he got no audio coming out because he's unmuting his mic, but there's no audio coming out.
Right. Work on that, bro.
No, I'm gonna do that.
We can make this happen.
I'm gonna do that every single time now. So you
overlay,
know
bro. Overlay. Here's the thing: some of these individuals will come on your panel and show some really nasty, degraded horror. Hey, what's up, the divine sorcerer? I'm not talking about him. He doesn't do that. They will do things to make your channel be nuked from orbit.
No,
They will do it on purpose.
I know.
So overlays are a powerful tool that you have to completely neutralize that whole issue. You can force them to talk. The more they talk, the less sense they make.
Man, well, no, he said he's using something to cover his set off. That's what he's telling me. He's using that. So he got the filter. You know how you can make it, you know how I can turn this so you can barely see my face? Like that.
Hurrah. Do not mess with a wizard. I'm just saying. It ain't worth it.
I'm about to end this live soon, bro. It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
You do you, boo. Like, if you're done, I'm done. We can all, like, I got a life.
Right, this week I had this conversation about what you wanted to talk about. Remember? I'll give you whatever info you want. I ain't got nothing to hide. I would have did it on camera, but you don't want to. So, but definitely hit that like button wherever you want.
Not so much.
No, I got you. Don't worry about it, man. Definitely hit that like button, man. The name of the channel is 5/5. I am your channel host, Mr. Amelie in the chat. That's the bro. Caucasian Sasquatch. That's actually the name of his channel. Go subscribe to his channel. Tomorrow morning, I'm going live at 10:45. And hit his Cash App, man. And get me another screen. My Cash App is on the ticker. But tomorrow morning, I'm going to be live by 10:45. Let everybody know. Spin the block. My name is 5/5. The name of the channel is 5/5. I am Mr. Amelie in the chat. I'm trying to I'm just doing. I'm monetizing the channel. I already got my watch time hours. I just got to get to 1,000 subscribers. I actually got 844 as of this moment to show you. I got 844, so I just need less.
84, sir. 84.
That's what I said. 884.
No, you didn't say that. You said 844. You have 40 more subscribers, sir. 844. You are doing the successful thing, and don't forget it.
Definitely. I appreciate you, man. 884. I almost did it again. 884 subscribers, man. I mean, we only need what? 126 subscribers to monetize. That's nothing, man. We could do this. Salute to everybody. Pull in to check in tomorrow. You got something to say before we check out, brother?
Yeah, no, I've got a debate that I'm doing tomorrow. It's silliness itself. It is the debate between deportation of criminal illegal aliens. Keep in mind, I'm not talking about people who came over here and didn't break the law. I'm talking about people who came over here and then did break the law. They got to go. Deportation. And whether or not the same effects can be accomplished with a less aggressive optics.
That's crazy.
And I don't think it can. I think a lot are said by optics. And the optics are, if you come here and you break the law, you're getting deported. I think if you try to take the idea of optics into consideration, you remove energy from the effectiveness of deportation.
That works.
Right? Okay, so I think I got a solid position. I think we can work.
What time you doing this? What time you doing
I think it's 8 p.m. tomorrow. It's on my channel, the Raging Tomatoes channel, the Farney's channel, and Lawyer Chick 5000 channel. And
so you're just sharing the content?
And well, no, it's the people involved in the debate. And then afterwards, we have an open panel, and me, Lawyer Chick, Farney, and Ghosty are immune to being removed from the panel, but everybody else can be bought out, right? And y'all come up and try to test us on our position on the debate. My specific position is criminal, illegal aliens. Criminal.
So I want you to predicate on this part to help your argument. That's what I want you to predicate.
Please.
You being here is not being considered as under the criteria as criminal. That's what you're saying. You getting here to you is not breaking the law. You're
No,
saying
I
once
don't
you're
care
here,
if you came
yeah, yeah.
across the border
That's
illegally.
what I
I don't
mean. Yeah,
care
yeah.
about that.
As soon as you
We have a
establish that, though,
statue.
you good. Yeah.
No, listen, we have a statue out in New York. You can go check it out if you want to. It's like a ticket. You can just go there. It says, send me your huddled, your poor, your destitute, your huddled masses. That's what it says on that statue. That statue was put there because America represents the freedom of the world.
I got you. Just make
Send
sure
me
you
your huddled masses. That is not an oblique term. This is not something you can misunderstand. So, as far as people who came over here, got a job and worked a job, and they did that thing and they did the whole thing, and beyond coming across the border, they're legal. I think there should be a path of citizenship for those people. They have assimilated, they have done the thing. Just like in YouTube, if you do the thing, I'll help you out. Do the work. I can help. I can't do the work for you. Same thing with a citizen. If you wish to be a citizen, you can put in the work. You can do that at any point in time. An illegal alien criminal, however, has already broken the law in their homeland and broken the law in our land. And there's no recourse but a bus home. Y'all can go wherever you want. I don't really care.
look. Somebody says they have 7:15. Is your live tomorrow?
Okay, yeah, so that works.
I thought she went.
Actually, Raging Tomatoes controlling all of that. All I have control over that is linking my channel. But every time she decides to go live, I'll be there.
I'll pull up. I'll pull up. But so definitely pull up the Sasquatch at 8:00. We're gonna see this debate. I'm gonna be in the chat. I'm gonna definitely be in the chat. I'm gonna support. You see, I be in. So I started doing what you do now. I open up another tab, and I be in people's chats. I was screen sharing yesterday on OBS, right? Other people's lives and going in their chat, and I got it on the screen. I'm screen sharing, looking through the hallways or the corridors of YouTube and seeing who's live, clicking and getting in the chat. I'm live right now. Hit that like button, and then I leave. Go to the next person.
Careful. You can generate a reputation of being a grifter. Caucasian Sasquatch, $ CaucSquatch. If you happen to become a grifter, you're an evil person and no one likes you and they all hate you. So if you're asking for money right here like this, like I do all the time, constantly, then you're a bad person, apparently. That's what I'm told.
So she corrected herself. I have your live tomorrow at 9:15 p.m. Correction.
Right. That sounds right. That sounds more correct. 9:15 is right Eastern. That's Eastern time. I don't know where they're at. I don't care. I made them set it all up, do all the work.
There's 20 people in the building, man. Hit that like button, man. Definitely subscribe, man.
Daddy.
You definitely know what's up, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Man. No trying.
I'm trying to get to 6,000.
Yeah,
Help me, help him.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, bro. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. Get us to 1,000. Get us llegar a 1,000 personas persiguiéndome. Yo estoy a 884. Necesito 1,000. Necesito 1,000 para que ellos me puedan ganar. Tengo 800. ¿Dónde está? Tengo 884. Necesita 1,000 por lo menos. Necesito 1,000. Llégame 1,000. Porque estoy en 884. So necesito un poquito más nada, un chingüín para llegar allá, para subir un poquito más, a enseñar que los otros somos donde está, que ellos quieren ver a los otros. So, queda conmigo, vaya conmigo. Este cajón de los otros. This is our car. We're going to ride this, man. Subscribe to the channel.
You're going to drive it off a cliff, smoke a spliff on the way down. That's what we going to do, bro. Hey, did I ever tell you I dated a Mexicali in high school?
For real?
I learned every bit of the Spanish I learned from that chick and her mama. Her mama made, look, dude, I went over there one afternoon and had dinner. She had 7 freaking brothers, dude.
That's crazy.
I got worked over by all of them. All afternoon, like I swear, like 2.5, 3 hours. We wrestled, we fought, we monkeyed around in the yard. You know what I mean?
They want to make sure you're going to protect this,
right? When it was all said and done, we sat down to supper. We all ate, I went home, didn't think nothing about it. The next morning, this girl shows up with me some freaking soft tacos, some burritos, a couple of tortillas. And she just walked up, emptied out her little lunch box in front of me and walked away. And I was like, that's the coolest shit I've ever seen. Nom. Dude, this stuff was freaking original, bro. Like, it's real. This stuff didn't blow my belly up like Taco Bell. Like, nom. Good stuff. I ate it. For 6 months, this woman sent me freaking food to lunch every day. Her daughter came, brought me the freaking food, dropped it off, and walked away because we never quite clicked. But apparently me and her mom did. Or maybe she felt bad about the fact that she had 7 brothers. I don't know. But I ate those tacos, bro.
I bet you them shits was banging too, right? I know they was. That's a fact, bro. Well, I'm definitely gonna end this live. We definitely appreciate Caucasian Sasquatch. Hit that bro's Cash App, man. It's 18 people in the building. Subscribe to the channel, man. Like, share, subscribe. Share this to all your platforms, man. You definitely know what's up, man. We appreciate everybody coming through. He definitely got that live tomorrow at 9:15. Pull up on his channel because you're gonna see me there in the chat.
I'm gonna get smoked. I'm gonna be honest. The only position I have here is that
I got backup and call me.
Any effort spent on anything other than activity would reduce the effectiveness. And so if you took time to consider the optics, that by itself would reduce the effectiveness because you've spent time considering optics instead of arresting illegals and jacking them out of the country.
It's 5/5, man. We out of here. You know what's up, man. Tomorrow, 10 a.m.